put a better shirt on. Whatever.
I'm sure they've seen you worse. I wouldn't even worry about
Well, there's AC in here, so. Oh.
it was not cool in the bedroom also.
Oh. I didn't realize how bad my hair was from detailing that truck. But it was probably fucked up when Gary was driving around with 10 psi in his fucking tires. All four tires. And then what's funny is me driving his truck back, I didn't notice a difference.
He let you drive his truck.
Yeah, and he was trying to feed me beer. He's like, "Hey, you want a beer? Want a beer?" As I'm vacuuming,
That would
like,
be very good because
I'm like,
you have no license.
yeah, I don't have a license and an impaired, and it's not my vehicle. Yeah, that's like the trifecta of fucking problems. No, don't feed me beer right now. Goodness gracious. It's like,
I need a holiday.
yeah, Gary says the same thing. Oh, so what's up, everyone? Sorry, I'm just waiting for people to pop in here right now. Took me a minute or two. And the link should be there. I'll post it again just for the F of it, but there you guys. So yeah, get ready because this is gonna be interesting. No drama, no nothing. This is none of us have talked, I don't think, in a group together in a long time. And this is why this is like super significant. Like we all used to be like this. We all used to be like this, and then I don't know, everything just went south. Just because I don't know, drama, like YouTube drama, and I don't know. I don't know, people just not liking people for certain reasons. Well, if you guys don't like me, then just tell me to leave. You don't have to sit there and start a fight and try and kick me out because I don't ride a motorcycle. Then why is Tolga still a part of this? Like, figure that shit out, eh? Like, I don't understand. But let's not talk about baby mama drama. I just want to hear how all you guys are doing, what you've been up to. Like, wheel burner, you go from Ontario to Alberta. Like, what? We don't hear from you? It's like, did you just, once you left Alberta, did they lose internet signal? Did you lose internet signal? What happened? Oh, come on. But it is what it is. I don't know. Who knows what happened? I talked to Mudslinger the other day. Just life changes too. Life changes is more important. Life is more important than sitting here in YouTube nonsense. You know, it's pretty crazy. It's really crazy? Look how white this side of my face is. The other side's all dark. Like, do I face a certain way in the sun? Oh, there we go. Dude, okay. I'm just waiting for Tolga and Wheelburner.
What's up, old boy?
Oh, man. So, are you taking that northern pass, or are you going to go along the Great Lakes when you come down through?
We're probably going straight through number one, I think. We'll
Okay.
head straight to Calgary and then jam up north.
Okay,
What's
so
that,
you're gonna
Highway 63
okay.
or something?
Okay. Well, if you hit Brandon, I'm only about 30 minutes north of Brandon.
Well,
And
we'll be going right through there, won't we? If I'm trying to remember, we drove
yeah,
through there in
if you're on
2010.
number 10, you'll be going right through there. But if you go from Portage La Prairie, you can take the 16 and it takes you right to Edmonton.
Yeah. Just to tell you, I just invited my son in too. He's out in Fort Mac right now. I don't know if he'll pop in here or not, but he might.
Oh, everyone is welcome, man. I'm allowed up to 6 people on here right now. And this is all for free. So
But I think
I keep trying to
Wilbur's.
give people what I have here on StreamYard, and people don't want it.
Yeah, I think Wilbur's popping in too, I believe.
Oh,
So,
he better. This is why I did this. And then Tolga should be here too. I
yeah,
know he's not going to show his
Tolga's a
face.
rare sight on YouTube. He's a
What?
rare sight.
Man, he's a gem, man. He's
Oh,
an
he's all
absolute
over the
gem.
place, but he's a rare sight. Very rarely does he come on camera.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna see him on camera. I
I've
know what
seen
he
him
looks
on a
like.
few times. I've seen him
Yeah,
on Wheelburner's channel one time there in that beard
the
shaving.
one time, the
Yeah.
one time. Yeah, but you got to go and dig for that, man, because that
No,
was like
I
pretty
seen it
deep.
live.
Yeah, I seen it live too. But if you go and try and find it again, it's like way in the conversation. We're like, I think like 45 minutes, almost an hour or something in, and then Toga pops in for 10 minutes.
Funny earlier, you done the fucking Beetlejuice thing on him, and it worked. I've seen you do that on me too. Same thing.
Isn't that crazy, man? Like I can't make shit up like this. Fucking Beetlejuice, eh?
Yeah.
This is why I don't say my dad's name out loud. This is why I have a nickname for him. Because if I say his name out loud, I almost guarantee he'd be knocking on that door, be like, "Oh, found you." It's like this wasn't a game. I didn't know we were playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
Like you
Well, we
want to play a
fucking
game?
pulled this decision pretty quick. My oldest son decided he was going out there, and he's gone. We put him on a plane. I bought his ticket to send him on his way. So here's what I can do for you. And now, fuck, it was only a couple days after he left. Me and the wife decided, fuck it, what's holding us here? Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
that's a
go
good
check it out.
change,
Let's
man.
see what it's all about.
You know, like yeah, you're gonna have issues and stuff. Like
Ah,
nothing's
fuck me.
ever kosher.
Me
Nothing's
and the wife have always been nomadic, so to speak, and we've always done this type of shit. Just jump up and leave every day and just fucking sell it all and go again. And we've
yeah,
done it many times, and this is nothing new to us.
fucking A, man. Fucking A.
Nothing new. A lot of my friends here are saying, "Man, fuck, I don't know how you do it." I said, "Man, it's just takes a decision and do it. It's not, you know,
Well,
it's all it, all it is.
it's
It's
the
a decision."
maritime spirit though too, eh? You ever watch that show Just Passing Through? Where those guys from PEI they get stuck in Toronto?
No, I never seen that old.
You never
Uh,
seen that show?
Mac has
Oh,
told me about that show many times, but I've never
oh.
seen it.
The
Mac talks about it all the time.
first episode's called Alberta Bound, and they get stuck in Toronto. It's so
Yeah.
funny, man. Two PEIers stuck in Toronto. Maple Leaf Gardens, man. Woo! Maple Leaf Gardens. Like real life hookers.
Oh my
Real
god!
life hookers. It's such a good show, man. You could only watch it on YouTube though. I'm surprised Crave or
I never
anything
heard of
like
it
that
before
hasn't
Mac
picked it up.
mentioned it, but Mac's a gem. Yeah, I never heard of it before he mentioned it.
Oh, yeah, it's when I moved to Quebec is when I heard about that show. It's because of some PEIers that were snowboarding in Quebec City. And I mean in Quebec City because you could go up a block and it's literally like 5 stories above you. You like look the next block down, it's like, wow, if I was ever gonna unalive myself, there's the spot to unalive myself. Just land there in front of tourists or land
Okay,
on a
I
tourist.
I just got a text from my son. He says he's watching. Uh, so I'll just talk directly to him. Angus, if you're watching, you should be able to hit the StreamYard link, and you should be able to join right in. Robin will let you in.
Here, I'll put another link here. Yeah, if
Just hit the
uh
StreamYard link, the blue part on the screen in the comments, and you should be
yeah,
able to get
he
right in.
didn't have to do anything. Everything's taken care of on my side. And Tolga just showed up too. Oi, oi, Tolga, you don't have to show your face, or do you want to pop in after Wheelburner shows up? You gotta wait for Wheelburner. That's two for what hair? That's two for bud.
I
Or
can't see the comments. Who's saying what?
oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry. Show. Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna show this one for a minute. There you
I can't.
go.
I can't
Add
see
the
the comments.
stage. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Look at
Oh
this
my
boy.
goodness.
Look at the hat on him. Oh, what a sexy bastard.
Oh,
I know where
you're
that
looking.
hat come from.
Look.
How we doing, boys? Patty, good to see you, brother.
Oh man, the gang is back. Tolga's here too. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting for him to pop in here.
I just saw Tolga. He just when I hit the and come into the studio button, he popped in. So I was gonna tell you that
Oh,
he's here, but I guess you already saw it.
no, he's here. He's just not in the stage right now.
Right.
But man, I Beetlejuiced the hell out of him. Did you see that? I
Oh yeah, I
Beetlejuiced
see.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah. Would you say his name 3 times or something, did you?
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think he said it 5. I think it was
Oh, and then
5.
he reacted within like 5, 7 minutes. Like
yeah.
he must have woke up out of that dead sleep. Did you see his comment? He's like, "Oh, sorry, Brian. It's actually 4 a.m. here, not 2 a.m."
No, I didn't see it. No. No. I had to run around and do a couple things. Like we just got home, so and I'm not even at home. We're house sitting for a friend of ours and they have a farm. So we're out
Oh,
on this
nice.
farm. So we had a bunch of stuff to do when we got home. So I had to like that's why I told you, like give me like 10 minutes. We had to like feed some animals and run around and do do some shit that I'm totally not a farmer Brown here, right? So
Mhm.
it was pretty
No,
cool though.
no, yeah. House sitting. I love house sitting. Kind of gets you out of your element.
It does. It does.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be house sitting for a few motels in the next week.
yeah, yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, next Sunday it looks like leaving morning. It was funny.
I
I mentioned to one buddy of mine that the RV might be for sale, and right away it was sold that second. It was kind of weird the way it all happened.
Yeah, it was that fast, eh? You didn't
Yeah, it
even
was really fast.
well, yeah, you were talking to me when it happened, weren't you? It was like I just put the RV,
Yep,
made a mention, and then what 40 minutes later or something, you text me back saying RV sold.
yep.
It was like, holy shit. Okay. I didn't think you were like, okay, it's not that I didn't think you were serious. I knew you were serious. I just didn't think you were
oh.
pulling the trigger. I didn't think you were pulling the trigger that fast, right?
Me
Me
and the
too.
wife,
Me
me and the
too.
wife always done shit this way, and we done
It
it
was
this way.
like it was like, okay, I'm moving to Alberta. Oh yeah, okay, right, whenever. Okay, we'll see you whenever. And he's like, yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'm like, fucking what? It's like,
Yeah, well, shit's come together. Last weekend, I bought a utility trailer and I rebuilt it this week. I put new hubs on it, all new wiring, new safety chains, new wheels, new tires. Like
Greasable hubs.
it's rebuilt. The only thing they ain't new is the axle. Like, and
Like the
so
whole axle
the bike's
itself.
going on that, and we're headed westbound, baby.
well, what are you putting on it, Pat? The only thing you're putting on it is what, the
Bike.
bike?
The
Just the
bike
Bike and
bike?
some
and
luggage.
a tote full of tools, and the rest of the
Yeah.
stuff we'll put in the car. We're running a little Mazda 3. I put the hitch on the car today. I just got the hitch this morning. Put the hitch on the car today, and yeah, we're ready to roll.
A Mazda 3, man. You're gonna burn out the engine coming across country with that thing.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Oh, so good.
I'm coming to
So good.
Wheelburner County. Come on.
There we go.
Oh
There we
man.
go. Well, I was sitting there like when I was talking to you earlier, Pat. I'm like, okay, because I was driving, so that was like Victoria was texting you, right? Like she was, I was telling her what to say, and she was texting you. So we're like, well, find out, like, because you said, okay, I'm leaving next Sunday. So obviously that's not this Sunday being tomorrow; it's the following Sunday. So
Yep.
I'm trying to figure. I said, ask him for like an ETA on like when he thinks he's going to be out here because between Victoria's shift, right? Because Victoria is working, right? But she works 7 on and then gets 7 off. So right now she's on the 7 off part, right?
Yep.
So we're trying to figure out that if is she going to be working when you guys get here for a couple of days or whatever, or is she going to be working or is she going to be off? And then I'm sitting there going, well, if you come rolling into our place, say like on a Friday, because um, I'm still doing some shit Monday to Friday, right?
Yep.
Monday to Friday working. So like if you guys come rolling into our place, say Thursday or Friday, that would be perfect because I'm off like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or I can take like a half a day Friday and go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and hang with you guys. So I was just trying to figure out like, and then
Yeah,
it
we're
made
not
it made
sure what day we're gonna get
no
together. Like,
Oh,
after I
that's the thing too. That's the thing. You can't predict, and
you
take your
can't
time, man. Take
I'm
your
not
after
time.
rushing. I'm not rushing. I plan on
Yeah.
smelling the roses a little bit, but
yeah
we also got to deal with them fires.
yeah well,
Robin,
and that's what I
check out.
was thinking about afterwards. I'm going, yeah, there's no fucking way that he can get an exact date or even a close date out of that because going across Toronto. And I said to Victoria, it's too bad you
Ontario.
can't go through. Well, it's too bad you couldn't go through the U.S. because I'd run him right through
I can.
Toronto, and then
Yeah, and
run
then
run you
skip
right.
around.
Well, skip you right through Detroit, right, and then pop you back up. You can either pop up in Montana or pop up in Saskatchewan, and
Hmm.
pop up that way and come across that way. But
I
to get
can
a
do that if need be. If that's what needs. I prefer to stay in Canada. I'm not going to say why, but I
You
prefer
have a
to.
passport, eh?
And I do have a passport. Oh yeah, I can
Okay.
go into the states.
Are you bringing animals or pets?
Nope.
Because you're still gonna get
Robin,
that if you bring animals and pets over.
Robin, there's a guy in your backstage or something. TEDx6 guy.
Oh,
That's
that's your
my
boy.
son.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Sorry. Sorry.
There's my
How you
son
doing,
Angus.
Sorry.
Brian, that's my son
Brian?
Angus.
Hey,
Robin, that's
Brian.
my son
how you
Angus.
doing, Angus?
Hey,
Good to
Rob.
see you, man.
Good, man. Good. How you guys doing?
Good. Heard a
So
lot about you.
you
How's things?
Hopefully good things, but yeah, things are all
Wow.
right.
If
Just hanging in.
it's coming out of your old man's mouth, you got to take it for the half load of shit too, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta take it with a little bit of grain of salt. That's right. But
no, he said
This is cool. This is cool. I talk to Angus obviously all the time on FaceTime, but here we are. I'm
yeah,
talking Robin's live.
yeah. Let's go. We're gonna be YouTube
yeah.
famous, huh?
Welcome.
YouTube
Oh
Oh,
famous.
yeah.
I'm
I
not
think
that famous. I'm
I
not
think
as
I'll
there's
tell
only
famous
you,
as I'm not
Angus,
as
Yeah.
that guy
famous as
above you
that
on
guy
the.
right there.
I was about to say you're about to be famous. 2 4s in the live, so
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
and
Well,
that's a
then
rare
no.
shout.
With
And
Pat in the
Tolga
live,
can't
we're
be
gonna be
here.
notorious.
yeah, that's right.
Tolga can't be live. He's got people are going still sleeping right now, and he doesn't want to start getting a loud voice chatting with us. That's his excuse right now.
Yeah.
But there's Tolga. It is what it is. I tried to get him in through Discord, whether because I could bring him in here too.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But look at us. We're all here
Eh,
together. This is insane. What's happened? We've all disappeared in the last, what, 2 years?
I was
Well, I
gonna.
don't know. I haven't done a
Brian's disappeared for quite a while now.
I haven't been live on my channel in about 7 months.
Yeah, it's been that long at
It's
least.
been about 7 months. I think if somebody
Yeah.
goes and looks at my last live, it was probably 6 or 7 months ago.
Yeah, the last ones you were doing was out there where you could watch your dog
In the
run away
car.
for 2 days.
Yeah, yeah. Those
Where
those.
you ran into Texas Mickey Jack,
That's
which
Oh,
right.
I'm now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Ask me how I regret running into that one.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
he's a
know.
different
I don't know.
character.
I unsubscribed to him already.
Did you?
Yeah, I did too a while
I
back. I
Yeah, a
tried
few
it for
did.
a while, but
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Not my
still
cup of
sub to.
tea.
I'm still sub to him, but I don't watch anything. I just no, I don't. I turn the notifications off, so he's got my sub, but he doesn't have my. I don't watch him, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I do that to some channels now. But I did a major purge through my channels too lately.
so
If
did
people
I.
don't have stuff to provide, then there's no point of me subscribing to their channel.
Yeah, yeah,
There really isn't.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
I wanna help other channels grow.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's kind of what started me off. I was doing those lives and everything like that, and then some other stuff in my life was going on. So YouTube had to take a back seat, and
Totally,
then
totally.
I just sat there and I was talking to another guy, another friend of mine, um, and it wasn't even about YouTube. It was just about life in general. And he said, "You know what, Brian?" He says that when you finally run out of shit to say, it's best to say nothing. Like
That's right.
don't make shit up.
Yeah.
Don't like just start talking for the sake of talking so you'll have somebody there to fucking listen to you. And you know what? It was actually kind of true. And it's like I ran out of shit to say. I think I talked briefly with Pat about this behind the
Yeah,
scenes a while back.
yeah,
But it's like
we
I,
talked
I,
about this too. We
I ran
talked
out, I
about
ran
this
out of
too.
shit to say. And if there's nothing, I'm not gonna go live and talk about stuff just for the sake of talking, so that you know 30
Well,
people
and
will come in and listen and talk. And it's
well,
like,
another thing is nobody wants to hear about your like life drama either. And then
well, no,
there's
they
no
do.
point of
That's
there's
the
no, I know
problem.
they do, but I'm not for that. Like I
Yeah.
got a lot of shit going on in my life.
We all
T4,
have
you
shit
got a
going
lot of
on. You
shit
don't want
going
to
on in your
fucking
life.
dump it on somebody.
Wheelburner, you got a lot of shit going on in your life. I'm not willing to put that drama out there.
No,
Like if I
No,
no.
I
don't
don't
do a
put out that
live,
shit.
I'm sorry. Like I'm a
I
Monday
put
to
out what I'm up
Friday.
to, but I don't.
Well,
I don't
I
know if
made
it's
the mistake. I made the mistake. I made some big mistakes, years back with my lives when it came to some aspects of my personal life and I put too much out there.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
too much went out
yeah.
there, and in some aspects, some of that did come back, and I'm not going to say it bit me in the ass, 'cause it didn't bite me in the ass, but it did give me some grief and some headache and some people and I just don't need it. I don't need
Exactly.
it. So again, it was along the same lines. You run out of shit to say, then don't say nothing. And now I'm
But
at the point in my life where, between, work and relaxation and my relationship and whatnot like
but
that.
Wheelburner,
I'm
we were trying to build a community, and then all of a sudden the community got toxic on each other. It's like
Yeah.
everyone started becoming a group. You know
certain
what I mean?
people.
And
Yeah,
that's where
certain
everything
people.
started changing. Like
Yeah.
we
Well,
were all good together all of a sudden, and there was one bad apple out of the whole fucking group, and then everyone separated. And
I
because of
just bailed.
one bad apple out of all the groups. And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't want to say any names, but there's a lot of channels. They're like, we're all about community. And that was the last thing they were all about was fucking
Yeah.
community. They're out there about picking on people and finding the weakest link so they had somebody to fucking sit there and talk shit about.
To go
Like,
after.
I still
yeah,
talk to a
yeah,
lot. I still talk to a
exactly.
lot of them. But I don't know.
Well,
Until,
it's
until you
easy.
cross me, you're not gonna piss me off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
but
just
Well,
that's
pass
the
me
it's
thing.
by.
easy.
Nobody ever picked on you. That's the thing. Nobody ever picked on you. Nobody ever picked
Yeah.
on Wheelburner.
No,
Like,
It's
I
easy to
agree.
talk shit about people and get
I've
attention
seen
by
all that
gossiping,
shit that
but
you
like I've
talk
seen
about,
it happen on
Bobby.
TikTok. Like I used to go live all the fucking time, and then everybody started to like gossip and talk shit about each other. Everybody fell the fuck off. We don't even talk to each other anymore because one
Exactly.
person decided to
and
start bullshit.
it's all made up. It's
I've
all
Yeah,
just
seen all
made
the
up. Like, okay,
videos
if
and all
you
the
if you
lies that
guys
you're
are
talking
willing
about.
to believe what that person is saying, okay,
yeah.
that's fine. You're as stupid as that person. You obviously don't know me as a person. And this is where it pisses me off is because there's people out there like, oh, okay, I'm gonna believe that gossip.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're obviously not going to be my friend because I'm
Yeah.
not going to sit there and waste my breath trying to explain myself to you when you should know better. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, it's like, yeah, I'm a meth head. What? Where the fuck are you getting this information from? Like, what the fuck? Imagine me on meth. I can't even drink coffee.
I
Well,
don't. I personally don't want to see that.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Yeah.
No.
Holy, yeah. OnlyFans, give me meth for a day and see what happens. Yeah.
No
No,
shit.
not gonna happen because I wouldn't do
No.
that to myself. Just
Well,
coffee.
Angus,
Just
I,
coffee. Just give me coffee.
You would end
I,
up
I
getting
you know what?
live
I,
in that.
I also
Yeah, and
Angus, this
then
ran.
guy
the
Brian
wife
above
just
you
said, if
there.
I did meth, you wouldn't have anywhere to live. So
I'm
there you go.
listening.
The trifecta.
Yeah, Angus,
So
this guy above you there, Wheelburner.
Yeah.
He's down in Calgary.
Oh, okay.
I'm planning on stopping to see him on the way out there to you
Yeah.
guys.
down that way from
He's a good
Calgary.
friend of mine. I
Or are
haven't met
you
him
up
yet, but he's a
from
good friend of
Calgary?
mine.
See, I'm right beside the host here, and then I got Wheel Burner, and then the old man top right. I'm assuming it's the same for all of us. Isn't it?
Old man? He just called you an old man, Wheelburner. Oh
Look,
Not
my
me. No, he's
good.
talking to his
no,
father.
Yeah,
Pat's the old man.
The old
The
man.
old
Okay.
man.
not the old man,
The
my old
old
man.
man.
Look at
Dude,
the fucking
dude,
Coors Light. He's got the diet beer now. He's obviously up there in the fucking age.
That's Chrome,
diet
baby.
beer.
That's Chrome.
I can't talk anyway. I'm drinking fucking teas here, but
Patty,
What?
you're not gonna take that from him, are you, Pat? Come on now.
Oh no, I'll accept that from him.
he
Yeah.
shows up here in 2 weeks. He'll kick my ass anyway. I'm
If you
fucking
send
looking
it to
forward
me,
to it,
I'm
Yeah.
honestly.
fucking gonna boot you to nuts.
Yeah.
But I'll accept
Yeah,
it
well,
from
it's
him.
been 3 years. You ought to fucking be here by now.
Yeah,
But
You know
anyway,
what?
jars of
I'll be honest with
maritime
you. Do you,
moonshine. Be like, hey, give this to your friends there and tell them to shut up, eh?
do you know how many times? Do you know how many times over the years Pat has said to me, "Oh yeah, we're coming out to Alberta." Oh yeah, because
oh, I know.
you know one of you boys was up in that oil patch a few years ago, right?
Okay.
Was that you? Okay. So
It was me.
for the amount of time that you've been up there,
I know.
Pat's always been saying, we're going out to see my son. We're coming out there. We're gonna, and I've been like, yeah, okay, Pat. Yeah, fuck,
Yeah,
whatever, Pat. Yeah,
I know.
okay. So
Every
when he told me 2 weeks ago that they were coming out there, it was like, yeah, fuck, whatever, Pat. Yeah, no shit.
yeah,
And then he comes back with, yeah, well, we already sold the trailer. The car's getting fixed,
yeah.
and this. I'm like, fuck, okay, he's serious now.
That's
So yeah.
exactly. As soon as he told me the trailer was sold, I was like, "Fuck!" They're actually because every time you've heard it, I've heard it twice. I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Dude,
But no,
literally, what was it, 3 weeks? You're like, yeah, I'm moving to Alberta. And then,
yeah,
boom, you're like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm like, what? What? Like,
So,
and you know what? Cheers to you, man. Like, you know, I
100%.
wish more people would make decisions like you did. Just do it. Just do it.
Just
Do it.
You
fucking
had
do
that
it.
feeling.
Dude.
You had that feeling. Do it.
Don't
But
fucking think
Okay.
about it.
nobody
Don't think
wants to
about it.
do
Just
that.
do it.
No,
I'm only
nobody
gonna
wants
live
to
once.
jump
I'm
anymore.
lucky I'm still here, and I'm just. It is what it is. We're going, and my
Yeah,
wife
Yeah,
is my
exactly.
wife is balls in just as much as I am. She's fucking
yeah.
ready to go,
that's
and
impressive. That's
Oh yeah.
good.
and Angus knows that, and Mama's on board.
Yeah.
Angus knows that.
It's a final. It finally, man. Like I've been thinking about this day for over 3 years, and I can't fucking believe it's actually happening. You're finally coming.
Final destination.
Yeah, this is where it is. The only
What do you
place I'm
do
going,
about-
if I ever move from here, I'm going to fucking Texas, and that's my retirement plan. If I don't retire here, it's gonna be fucking Texas. And guess what? If I move there, they're all coming too.
Lord fucking Jesus, here we go. Well, I'm thinking more Arizona.
Well, either way, as long as it don't fucking snow, I don't care. Let's go.
That's my thought. I'll
But
try
we
to
already got a
Fort Mac
trailer.
for
Or
one
what?
winter. One
Come on.
winter, I'll do in Fort Mac, and we'll see how I feel in May.
Yeah.
In May, I might become Wheelburner's neighbor.
Well, dude, you're welcome anytime. I was about to ask you. So, what are you looking for? Like your base? Are you looking to? You're coming out here. Obviously, you're gonna stop in and say hi to Victoria and I and hang out a bit. But then you're going up to see your boys. But where are you and the old lady looking at settling? Are you looking at settling up in Fort Mac, or are you coming down like you're going to be down in the center of the province? Like, do you have any idea, or are you guys still playing that by ear?
Playing it by ear mostly. I'm thinking at this point that we probably will spend the winter in Fort Mac and see how that goes. We're gonna rent a place,
Yeah,
and probably not buy nothing right away because I don't know if I'll like it.
yeah,
If
exactly, Robin.
if I do
Yeah.
like it, then we'll buy something. If not, we might move more south, like towards you.
Yeah.
But
Well, I don't know unless I'm getting paid, and like seriously, and I'm being serious, unless somebody is paying me, I'm not living in Fort Mac,
yeah,
right?
well, my wife
Yeah.
could be good.
I
It's
will go to Fort Mac if I'm being paid. If somebody's offering, and I don't mean like, oh yeah, here, go on here. I got to load up to Fort Mac. It pays $2,500. No, bullshit. You got to load to Fort Mac in the winter. You're paying me $5,500, and you're paying me halfway home, right?
Yeah,
Because so I can't even think about why you I can understand you want to live there because your boys are there, but
it's
Jesus.
not a dream destination, but
Well, no, it's not
no,
exactly. You go check out any of the hottest travel spots in fucking Canada. It's not on the list,
it's
Jack. I'm
no,
sorry.
it's
no,
probably at the
not
fucking
even
bottom.
close.
Yeah.
No,
Guaranteed. But
it's the place everybody goes just for one reason. That's the
Yeah.
dollar.
There's nobody's there because they want to be. They're there because they want to get paid.
Well, nobody's even there because they were born there. You go to Fort Mac and ask people, ask
Yeah.
everybody you meet, who was born in Fort Mac? Very few.
Pat, half of most of the province of Alberta is like that. Not just Fort Mac. You come
Yeah.
out, you come out to Calgary, or you come out to Strathmore, where I live, man. I'm telling you right now, like probably
Oh,
I'm
you're-
gonna say half because I don't know what the actual number is, but there is a very, very, very high percentage of people in Alberta that are not from Alberta. Like fuck, you can go stand on the roof of my house and throw a rock in any direction and hit somebody from Ontario or Quebec or any of the eastern, like any of the maritime
Maritimes.
provinces,
So
any of the maritime.
Strathmore is what? A little bit north of Calgary?
No, we are exactly 45 minutes due east. You are going to come right through Strathmore on the Trans Canada splits my town right in half.
So you're by
Okay.
Brooks?
I'm sure
No,
I've
fuck
been
no,
there.
Brooks.
I just don't remember. I'm sure I drove through it.
Yeah, Brooks is like 2 hours east of me in Strathmore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's our plan, is sort of come straight out
Check that out.
Trans-Canada
I
number
thought
one.
you're closer to Brooks.
And then we'll
No.
hit, what is it, Highway 63 to go up towards Fort Mac.
Yeah, yeah.
well, if you come into Strathmore, like to our place, when you want to go to Fort Mac, what's the fastest way to Fort Mac from our place? Just go right to Highway 2, isn't it?
And then around.
You got directions. She's got directions.
I might have
But
to
you know,
phone her.
Victoria dispatches oil field out here, so
Oh
she
yeah,
knows
that's what I'm saying. She's got the directions.
she knows every
Just
back
let her
road.
just let her talk. Just let her
Shut up.
talk. She'll do all the logistics for fucking Twofer here. She'll do all
You
the
know what, Robin?
logistics.
It's been a year since I've told you to shut the fuck up. But shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a smoke. You guys chit chat.
Yeah.
I might have to. I might exit here in a couple minutes. Just I gotta give my brother directions for this fucking bus ride home. But I'll be back. I'm not leaving right now, but whenever he calls.
Yeah, take care of Lars.
Oh yeah, I already did. I already told him the
Pretty
gist of it.
bad.
but
The
yeah.
younger boys out there taking care of the older boy.
Isn't that how it
Oldest boy
works?
just flew out 2 weeks ago, and now Angus is taking care of him.
Yeah. You got to figure what took him so long.
Oh, he got a girlfriend and a kid here. Well, the kid is not really. It's his. He considers it his kid. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was there since birth, and so yeah, that kind of held him back. And he was humming and hawing. He had to quit smoking weed and da
Right.
in order to fucking pass all the tests out there. But he got hired on right away. He was still in Nova Scotia when he got hired.
Right.
So fucking yeah, he's driving a haul truck, same as Angus is.
What do they drive in
Angus-
water?
What?
What do they drive in water?
No, great big haul truck. Great big
Okay.
350-ton haul truck.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're running like the boy that was just on here, Angus, is running autonomous trucks as well. He's trained on the autonomous. He oversees, I forget how many trucks it is, but he
Yeah.
oversees all them, and he's trying to get Lars trained up in that as well, my oldest boy.
Good. Good. You get those tickets, man. You'll never be unemployed.
Both them boys know how to work. Trust
Yeah.
me. They got work ethic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to hear because unfortunately it's something we look around at the generation where they're a little short on that.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
that boy that was just on here, Angus, he's 29, and my oldest son is 31, and they both know what a day's work is, and they both know how to make a dollar. So
That's good. That's good. Yeah, well,
yeah. But fold the pin, it's gonna happen. We're heading. I go and see the boys. I ain't seen Angus in 3 years, other than like this on FaceTime and shit. So Lars, I just seen a couple weeks ago. I put him on a plane 2 weeks ago in Halifax here.
Well, be nice to see you. Be nice to get you out here. Sorry, I'm sitting where I'm sitting right. I'm just a little distracted because where I'm sitting right now, I've got three windows that I'm looking out of, and like I'm like I said, I'm out in the country here, right? I'm on this farm, and it's just really nice, but there's no AC in this place. And Pat, it's 30 fucking degrees here today,
Oh fuck.
right? So I'm trying to catch a breeze. I'm trying to like, catch a breeze between this window over here and this one's actually not open far enough. That's probably why I'm fucking.
Well, the sun was.
Is this? You know, we're trying to fix. Last night wasn't bad. We had a pretty good thunder boomer last night, so it cooled it off. But
Yeah, we had one 2 nights ago.
yeah, let me tell you, man, it was freaking hot here yesterday, and it's freaking hot here right now.
This is.
Yeah, humidity was bad 2 days ago, but it let up yesterday. And
Well, it filled up.
it's not bad
Well, you're-
today.
Well, it's not
Guys,
just
I
a
sweated my ass
question.
off all week working on that utility trailer. I just bought it last weekend.
Well,
I
here
picked it up off an old lady up in DeBert, and I brought it home. The light cord wouldn't even reach the truck I was pulling it with. So
Oh.
I brought it home with no lights, just a 10-foot utility trailer, right? So brought
Right.
it home with no lights. And I said, yeah. I looked underneath of it. I cut all the wiring out. Started looking at the bearings and the hubs. I said, yeah, fuck it, replace both of them. Because I knew I'm making a long trip. So with 2 new tires and rims, new spare tire, the trailer's good. I got a wheel
Right
chock
on.
to put the bike into and strap it down. And
Yeah, plan for the worst, hope for the best.
oh yeah,
Okay.
well, I spent all
We'll-
week working on that trailer to get it ready. And
I want to hear your perspective when I found you in Stonewall.
Well, actually, I was just telling Victoria the story.
yeah,
Right.
Let's
I
hear the story. I want to hear
seeing
your
that
perspective.
live. I
So-
seen that live. I watched all that exactly when it
So
happened.
I was up on the ice road, right? I was up doing the ice road, and I guess at some point we'd come down off the ice road, and we were looking for somewhere to eat, right? So we were looking for a restaurant, and we were out just outside of Winnipeg. Well, we were up the north end of Winnipeg. So
Stonewall.
I'd been talking to Robin and this and that about what's going on. Good to see you, talk to you, and everything like that. And so I'm like, okay, we're going out for dinner. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat and whatever. So anyway, I don't even remember. Robin, what was the name of the town that I went to? That I was.
It was
Was
Stonewall,
it Stonewall?
Manitoba.
Okay, it
Stonewall.
was Stonewall. So then
There's only
me-
one place to eat.
me and a couple of the boys, me and Jer and a couple of the boys, Sean,
Yeah.
we went to this fucking little podunk little dipshit out of nowhere fucking little restaurant, and it was a nice little place. Like we had a really good
It was.
meal and we ate, and we're eating, and everyone's having a few drinks, and well, they're all drinking, right? And everybody's having a good time. Everybody's having a good time, and fucking I don't know what it was that made me do it, but I fucking turn around, and there comes Robin walking in the fucking door of the restaurant. Right? I didn't tell him where I was. I didn't tell him where I was going. I didn't tell him the name of the town. I didn't tell him the restaurant. I didn't tell him fucking nothing. Him and the old lady come walking in the door, and I'm like, I looked at him, and then I looked at Jeremy, and I'm going, wait the fucking minute, that's Robin. I turned around, I looked back, sure as shit, Robin and Sandra come walking into the restaurant, and it's like, how the fuck did you find me? Right? Yeah, he's sitting there like, yeah. Basically, well, it was there was only so many options, right? There was only so many options of where where I could go. So he basically had an idea of like, okay, he's just outside of north of Winnipeg. So this is the options. So he probably just started going to all the different places, but he didn't end up having to. It was pure. I put it up to pure luck. It was the first place he walked in, and sure as shit, we were sitting there. And I'm like, this is like buy a lottery ticket type situation. Like, what are the fucking odds that I'm gonna go out to I'm gonna be out in Manitoba getting ready to
That's
run in
not
the
even
ice
where
race.
you were stationed. That's the
No.
thing. That's not even where you told me where you're at. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, if you're hungry, there's only like one place to eat. Like,
Yeah. Well,
the
I
night
didn't
we
know
went there.
that.
Rob and Angus
Well,
was
I know
backstage
because I
again.
know that area. I
Yeah,
know,
well, I don't. Right.
everything closes at 5 o'clock, except for
Well,
that place.
except for that place.
And
So
that's
Hey,
shit.
still like
Rob,
an hour and 45 minutes away from me. And I still know what that town is like.
Sure as shit. In walks Robin. I'm like, there's no fucking way. I'm going like, I'm buying lottery tickets now because not that it did me any good, but you know.
I
So
don't know, was that a lucky
that
day
was
or an
that
unlucky
was pretty
day?
cool. Like
It was pretty
it's a
interesting.
it's a funny way how I get to meet some people, right? Like I look at all the people now that I've met, like YouTube people, right? So I've met Robin. I've never met you, Patty, but I'm gonna meet you, right? Um,
Have you
Victoria and
met
I's wedding. Vict-
Anonymous? Anonymous Trucker? He's out your way.
no, I've not met him.
Anonym You haven't met
Robin,
him?
No,
We had
Rob and
supper with
Angus
him.
is backstage again.
you don't want me to say no. Good.
Hey,
Sorry.
Yes,
Robin,
that's
did you
cool.
hear that?
That's fine. That's fine.
No.
Robin,
I was just about to say at mine and Victoria's wedding because we got married in Paris.
Oh,
Tyke came over. So
yeah.
Tyke came over for the wedding. So I got to meet him after 5 years, right? Actually, more than that. I think 6 years.
More, yeah,
So,
6, 7
so I
years,
got to, I
man.
got to meet I
Almost
got to meet
7 years.
Tyke, and then my other guy Pat in Germany. So we spent a 4 or 5 days in Germany with him. He used to be around on YouTube with me all the time in the beginning as well. So
yeah, I
him and his
remember him.
wife.
Okay,
So yeah,
yeah.
it's really cool. Like I've met Shannon Thomas. I've met who else have I've met like
Oh,
fucking I've met more people now than I'm starting to lose track of how many people I've actually met, and it's actually kind of cool.
sorry,
I
I
was
didn't
gonna
see
say,
your son in
Robin,
the background.
my young fellow's backstage again, I think.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. I just put him on and he's gone again.
There he
There we
Oh,
is.
go. I'm here. I
Yeah,
was
there we
just
go.
Tolga.
There we go.
sending a text. That's all good.
Look at
Lars
that
just got
fine
on the
looking
fucking
young man.
bus. What's happening? Was that the fucking two finger death punch? Why? I've tried
No,
that on my
that's
woman. It didn't
Tolga.
work.
Read Tolga's comment there. He's still here in the chat, you guys, and
I
you
can't
can't
see the
see the chat.
comments.
You can't see the comments unless I post them, eh?
Yeah.
I have
Well,
a
you
Oh,
comment
can. You
here it
button
can
is.
go. You
here.
can go and push that little thing at the bottom, right? You
Yeah.
can push the little box at the bottom, but then I can't see the screen, but I can read the comments, but I can still hear you guys in the chat. So every once in a
Yeah.
while, I've
But
been going like Tolga says, yeah, fucking, you got spider senses, right? You got your spidey senses to come find me. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, when I lived in Quebec, dude, I was a headhunter. When people like, oh, this English guy, he can't find people. Oh yeah, I found people. It was crazy.
yeah,
Like
I
yeah.
got
that's
a
how I
habit of doing
survived,
that
is
too.
finding people. I didn't care what these people were looking for these people for. I just got paid.
Well, Angus dropped
Just
out
trying to
again. I
find
don't know what
somebody.
the
And
fuck
it's
he's
so
doing.
stupid simple too. Like for me to find somebody is it's like idiot
Well,
proof.
when you
But
think
anyone
about it,
else
right?
is like, what?
When
No,
when
it's
you
the
when you
puzzle
think about
pieces.
it, when you think about trying to find somebody, right? Because I knew a guy, and now this is going back years and years ago, but I knew a guy, and he was out of Toronto, Robin, and he worked out of the Danforth, and so he was a bounty hunter, and that's what he like. That was his job. He didn't do anything else. He didn't fucking deliver pizzas and bounty
Just
hunter.
found
He was
people.
he
Just
was just
found
a
people.
fucking bounty hunter, right? And he did a lot of work for the Metro, and he did a little bit of work for OPP and shit like that. And he said, you wouldn't believe how easy it is to find people if you just use your common sense, right? First thing is they need shelter. Second thing is they need food. Third thing is, they need some sort of companionship. If you can zero in on any one of those three, chances are you're going to find who you're fucking looking for. All you need is a name and
Well,
a direction
yeah.
to start.
Does their companion have kids? Well, there you go. That limits that down to a little
Exactly.
point.
So it's
Little
really,
things like
it's not
that.
that bad. It's not that hard. And it's like,
It's
uh,
not that hard to find people.
This
but yeah,
fucking this whole YouTube thing is weird, man. I remember sitting. I was in BC in 2021 during that winter. I'm sitting there in this RV. we hauled it out there. I'm sitting there, I'm watching Wheelburner live. This was before the convoy. He was just leaving ET Transport, and I'm watching him on his own channel doing his own thing. And then the convoy happened. I'm sitting in Fall River at that point. I'm watching the convoy. Wheelburner is there. I'm thinking, well, fuck, this guy's pretty on the ball. He's pretty sharp, and he's done a lot of trucking shit, a lot of trucking talk, and I could relate to all that. And fucking all of a sudden, I invent my channel and start commenting on the videos, and now all of a sudden me and Wheelburner are buddies, and it's only through text and talk and phone calls and shit.
There
Yeah.
we go. Wheelburner. If it wasn't for you, I don't like listen to what Pat has to say.
Well,
If
when
it
I
wasn't
meet
for you,
Wheelburner,
he
it's
never
gonna be
would have
like
had
I'm
a
meeting
channel.
Rockstar.
And then I never would have started showing my face if it wasn't for you either. Like you had
Well,
a
actually,
significant
I
part of
think
it.
didn't you make your big break on James? James Best gave you your big break that one time. You
Oh,
were showing you were half naked pictures of yourself or something over the
Oh my
fucking hood of
god,
that car. Remember those?
I
Remember
remember
those?
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do
I
watched a
remember
lot
remember
of
those.
that
James
too.
Best back
Do you
before
still
I
got those
invented my
pictures?
channel
And
too.
if
Fuck
you
no,
still
I
got
don't
those
have those
pictures,
pictures. Are you
oh
crazy?
man, I wish you still had those pictures,
No.
man. Those were
But
good pictures, though.
but I think James gave you the first big like look at this guy,
Break.
this crazy Canadian from Manitoba or whatever, and James was a,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then I went over to Beer for Breakfast morning show with
right.
Obscure Outdoors,
Yeah,
did with them for a
yeah, I
Yeah, and
while.
remember
And
that too.
then I think you and I hooked up after that. It was after that
I
that you
tried
and
to
I
get on
hooked up.
Wheelburners live quite a few times, and I
no,
never had
because
any success
sorry,
getting on.
I don't want to say the D word. The D word was always interested in I'll make you uncomfortable. And I think it was her who really pushed you to start digging into me a little bit to try and figure out where I was. I think it was the D word that really pushed that. I don't think it was
I
you.
met Robin. I met you
Oh, I
through
know.
Wheelburner's channel was where I first seen you, Robin. And
Well,
then I
yeah,
just
wheel
sort of keep
burner.
seeing you pop up in my feed, and
But yeah, there
so I
was
just keep watching.
James Best. You have no idea how many channels I've been on. I've been on wheel burners. I've been on like so many other channels, and I've been kicked off. Um, I don't know, because I'm the weakest link.
I
Whatever,
got
that's
kicked
fine.
off
I
of
don't care.
one, and that was only very recently. I've been kicked off one channel, and I still have no idea why. It's a local guy to me here, and I don't know why. And whatever. I guess not everybody likes everybody. Whatever.
Whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't fret it.
I'm not
Don't
concerned.
fret it, man. That's YouTube for you, man. And okay, wheel burner. How have you noticed YouTube change since you've stopped
I
doing lives and stuff? Like, are you still
It got
keeping up the
boring. That's
track and
how it's
stuff?
changed. It's
no
got
Well,
boring. I used to enjoy
no.
Wheelburner's banner.
no, I'm talking
I'm gonna
like wheel burner's gonna understand like the
I'm gonna be
restrictions
honest
and
with you,
stuff.
Robin. Since I stopped really doing lives, I've stopped. Like I did, like yourself, I did a major purge on my channels, like all the channels I was watching. I probably dumped about a fucking over 100 and a half worth of channels, just dead weight, right?
Yeah,
And then there was a couple, like the ones that I did keep. Um,
were worthwhile
some of them were
keeping.
personal, some of them were because they were either personal friends or I did support their channel, but I really didn't. But I'll be honest with you, I've stopped watching as well. I really
Yeah,
have. I don't watch a lot of people go live. I don't watch a lot of people with their because we
Yeah,
all
but you
I
got
got
agree,
niched,
busy.
Zach.
we all got niched into the trucking community, right? And then I'm going to be honest with you, man, it got boring. It really
Yeah,
did. You can only spin a truck tire so many fucking ways, man.
Yeah,
Right?
fucking truck drivers.
And then it gets boring and it gets tired. And then you'll go over on Best, and then you'll go to me, and then you'll go to
yeah,
SoCal, and then you'll go and you're gonna hear the same
but
thing 15 different
it's
times, just in different
it's
ways of
not the
saying it.
same anymore.
It's
It's
Yeah.
and
not
it's
the same
not. So
anymore.
I just stopped. I stopped watching. Now I got some plans. I got some things in my head, and I got some things at the house that I am gonna do, and it is gonna
Just don't
happen.
rush. Just
But
don't rush
I'm
it.
in
Don't
no
rush.
hurry to do it. You know, like Victoria and I are just settling in. You know, settling. We went to Europe
Yeah.
for a month. You know, we went to Europe for a month. We've only been home for I don't know a month now, and so it's been easing back into our lives here. She's going back to work. I'm kind of back in work and getting back to doing some work and shit like that. And this is what we're doing. And I'm not, you know, my personal life is never going to be spoken about. You know, you guys, you want to talk about tits, tires, cocaine, and fucking, you know, stripper poles and stripper dust. I'm all there, baby. You
Hey,
know,
you said you weren't from Fort Mac.
no, I've been to Fort Mac.
Okay, no, whoa. What are you
I
telling
think
your
Brian
dad to
wrote
do
the
here?
book on
What's
Fort
Pat
Mac.
supposed to fucking do here? Is it cocaine and fucking strippers? Whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa,
he's lived
whoa.
his life. He knows all about it
Yeah,
being my age,
yeah.
man.
Well, you might have to sit there and babysit him. If he
Oh, I
calls you
will.
up, it's like, hey,
Trust
I
me.
need a babysitter
His,
tonight.
his
If you
wife's
got a
my mother. I'll
legit,
keep him out of trouble.
yeah, please do that.
I'm just fucking around. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
well, you're not fucking around. I know there's some real thought to that. There's some real thought to that. Okay.
Trust me, this
Just
boy's
keep your
been
dad out
around
of
the block.
trouble.
He
Just
knows.
keep your dad
I,
out of trouble.
I will.
Okay?
Well,
I'll steer him
it,
straight.
it's not so much
Please.
keep Pat out of trouble. It's just make sure you got bail money standing by.
That's right. That's yeah.
Right.
That's what I got you for, Brian.
Yeah, well, I already told Victoria. I said, "Yeah, it's good. Pat's coming. We got bail money. We're good."
Oh, fuck you guys. We should do this once a week.
Put a
Once
Yeah.
a
put a
week.
case
Every
of beer. Put
Sunday.
a case of beer in the fridge.
I'll be at work every Sunday. Fuck, if you switch it to every
Uh,
Tuesday, I might be able to.
no, I can do Tuesdays. As long as we all
Tuesday,
talk
I'm
to
going
each other,
back to
let me
work.
know
I'm on
what's
short
going on.
shift.
Tuesday after 7?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Didn't come in. Where is it?
Figure something out.
Fucking my brother's gonna be home soon. I had to go on FaceTime with him to show him how the buses work. So he'll be home about 8:40. He's
Well,
new though. He's only a couple
let's
days in. He doesn't know about the strippers and cocaine yet.
Oh God.
So, hey, Angus, is he
Can't
working?
tell
It's
that's
like
my
same
boy,
company
eh?
as you, same ride, same deal as you. Like you guys are
Yeah,
bunking up and yeah, eh?
yeah, yeah. He's in the bedroom across from the hallway here. He'll be home a little bit.
That's
Yeah, they're
cool.
living in a house in Fort Mac. They ain't in a camp. They're in a house.
No.
well,
Yeah.
like
Right.
bunkhouses. Bunkhouses.
No,
Oh, we got
no, just a
five
house with a
five
couple
bedroom
guys
house
that
here, a
share.
big garage and a pool, man.
Hmm.
She's on.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
no,
sorry to hear life's
my
so rough
cousins do.
for you.
I know, man. It's a challenge. I told the old man he didn't want to come here because the pool's not the greatest and the fucking garage. There's. I'm hoping the old man brings the fucking tools because we could use some.
I'm bringing some. I'm bringing some. Not all of them, but I'm bringing some.
Yeah.
Bring them some of that good maritime LSD if you can find that.
If
Oh
you
Just
give me
God,
bring
some
them a
no.
acid,
whole sheet.
I'll.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
that.
See, he knows what I'm talking about. That
That's what I'm saying.
maritime acid. That
Yeah,
maritime
it's
acid. That
different,
shit
man.
fucking.
I'll
Ooh.
eat.
Fuck
I
that.
eat shrooms. I throw up. I take a little piece of paper. I'm fine. The comes down's way different than fucking shrooms. I'm not throwing up my guts. Bring some.
Oh, Brian, what would you do with this fella?
I got 6 of them, man. I've already lived it.
Yeah, been there, done that. I wish I
Yeah.
was 29 again.
Yeah,
Dude.
come on. You're only 39 or 49 or 59. What? How fucking old are you now? You don't look a day past beautiful with that fucking beard of yours. Come on.
Holy Jesus Christ, the abuse.
You're gonna have to, Pat. You're gonna have to clean that fucker up. Like, look at this, baby. Look at this.
No, no,
I
not
actually
doing it.
go. I actually go let some guy. I go in now and let some guy Taylor cut me up, man. I
Yeah,
got rid of the big.
I know.
I
I've
haven't
seen
had
your
the big one
videos
in
talking about
how long?
it.
Year and a half.
That's what she said.
Next thing you should get the pedicure.
You did say
Son.
you were in France for a while. Did the wife do the France and the carpet match the drapes to the France people?
Depends if they dyed it or not.
No, she kept it Canadian, man. Trust me.
Okay. What is
They wanna-
Canadian? Is there a
She's
maple
sitting
leaf?
on the
Is there a
Robin.
maple
She's
leaf?
sitting on the couch shaking her fucking head, going, "You're." She's sitting on the couch right now, shaking her head, and in the back of her head, I'm sure she's going, "Your friends are fucking idiots, man." Like
That's what
Jesus
my
Christ.
woman says. Dude, I said it in a live stream a couple minutes ago. I hope she's fucking watching.
This is kind of sick.
Okay,
We're all here.
If the
fucking
wife
live,
ever
and I
meets
got my
me,
son
she
in
has the
here.
right to give me one free slap. One free slap. But don't
Oh.
slap me hard. Don't
Not hard. It has to be
well, not
polite.
hard, but a good one. And then
Yeah.
I didn't say the face. She can slap me in the dick real hard too if she wants. And it'd be like she goes up for the face, but does the cup underneath. You know what I mean?
Oh no, no,
No,
no,
I
no,
ain't
no.
doing no slapping. No,
No,
dick.
no,
You
no,
slap
we're not
me in
doing
the
it. We
dick,
don't do
I'm
any of
pissed off.
No,
No.
absolutely
dick
not on
slap.
FaceTime anyway.
We left that on at high school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. No,
Fucking fuck.
no.
But anyways,
I've for years and years had the big beard and everything, and I don't know. I've got this the way it is now, and it's kind of nice, and I like it, and it's easy to maintain. I'm not waking up
Yeah.
every morning spitting fucking hair out.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
No, I get
But
up every morning, wash my face, rub the beard butter in, and
well,
Yeah.
let me tell
It
Yeah,
you.
but
takes me a long
you
time
have
to
yours
do this.
cleared up and down. You still have
Fucking-
these whiskers here. I know these are the pain in the ass. See,
I'm-
Brian,
Oh yeah,
up
you
here,
fucking bite them.
he's got it nice and cleaned up on the whiskers.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. But you know what? I do miss it. I missed it last winter, right? Because it
Oh.
was the wind was biting out here, man, and it's fucking dry, eh? So
I'm in the prairies, man.
I know,
What
I know.
the wind
You're in the
is like
same. You're
out
in
here.
this. You're in the same boat, man. It's like Jesus Christ, eh? So every time I'd be outside, you know, working some yard or something, and there's nothing to block the wind, and I'm like Jesus Christ. I don't know how many times I said to myself, I want my beard back. I really want my
Yeah.
beard back. And people
Yeah.
are
I
like,
know.
does it really make a difference? Yeah, it does.
Yes.
When
It
you've
does,
got
man.
when you've got a great big one like I had, or even something like that little baby one that Pat's got, you know,
Windburn or sunburn. You ever been sunburnt and then you shave your beard and you're all white? From
Oh
the
yeah,
top
yeah.
And you just completely like, oh,
No, I've
I
never done
fucked
that.
up.
Well, like
I
people
completely
think about it,
fucked
like
up.
they wear a belly clava in the winter or whatever, the fucking little face mask, and they don't think a fucking beard does better than that. You have a fucking bushy beard, man. It makes
Oh, yeah.
a fucking difference.
Oh yeah, it makes a huge difference. It knocks the wind down and it keeps the dirt and grime and or like the dust and dirt
Yeah.
off your skin. Fucking loved it. So now
Last
I'm on
time
the
I
fence,
shaved
right?
clean, I was in BC in 2020, the tail end of 2020. I shaved clean, like took the mustache, everything off, straight
Yeah.
clean. And fuck, there was a guy that met me the night before. The next day, he didn't know me. But fuck,
Yeah.
if I walked up to Angus, all shaved, he probably wouldn't know me.
I know you, but I just think you're fucking weird looking.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
my
weird.
my woman, if I shave my mustache right now, my woman would be so mad. Like there's no more mustache rise, there's no bean tickler, what the fuck, right? She'd be fucking wild. Like fuck, and that's all I could do. I'm not allowed to have a beard, so that's all I got, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Uh, I've just had a beard
Brian,
so
who-
long that like my kids, I don't think my children have ever seen me without a beard. Ever.
Yeah.
But you probably have that permanent mustache, even if you shaved it.
Probably.
Like, I
Yeah.
guarantee within 5 minutes,
It-
be like,
Probably.
it still tell you have that mustache.
Yeah.
If I shaved,
And
if I
that's
shaved
even
my mustache and
creepier
beard, would you be
than
really disappointed?
the full mustache.
I mean, I don't know why you would do that.
No, but I'm asking if I shaved my mustache and beard, would you be disappointed?
I mean,
I would be.
know why you would do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
She
Don't
won't
See,
give me an
that's what I
answer.
mean, man.
She-
Okay,
She keeps going. I
nobody-
don't know why you'd want to do that.
The
So-
women
nobody
make the
shaved anyways.
decisions. Exactly.
Nobody
She
shaved
likes it, you
anyways.
keep it.
Without saying it.
I guess she's like you, Angus. It's like she likes the
Yeah.
bean tickler and the mustache, right?
That's right. You don't get to decide anymore, man. It looks good.
No.
She likes it. You keep it. That's all you can do.
Fucking yes, you could
Well,
be a baseball player right now. You should play for the Blue Jays. With
Oh,
that
man.
mustache. Yeah,
I got
with
no
that
desire to
mustache,
I
you
can't
could be
fucking
a-
swing a bat unless it's at 2:00 in the morning after a couple beer bites.
Well,
I
just
swing
stay
a bat
drunk
at
and
some
play for
fucking
the Blue
asshole's head.
Jays. Just
I play
stay
for.
drunk.
You know what? Whatever pays. Whatever. I'll fucking swing a bat. It might not be good. Look.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, Pat. Put those guns down, bud. Put those guns
Yeah,
down.
Jesus Christ, man. Just save
Yeah.
some ladies for the rest of us.
Do you want
Oh,
the
I'm trying to fucking
RCMP
stretch
knocking
here.
on
I'm
your
fucking
trailer
sore.
right now
I've been
to
laying
confiscate
rolling
those?
around the
Look at
gravel
those!
all
Look at
week.
those cannons, eh?
I'll call the
Oh.
cops myself. You ain't got a license. Put them things down by.
I've rolled around the gravel all week. I'm fucking sore. Sorry.
I,
Yeah.
he's
Deal with it.
certified. He's certified.
He's
Fuck.
certified gravel certified.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. You'll get there. The day will come where you're gonna wake up one morning and you're gonna get out of bed and everything's gonna fucking hurt and you're gonna go, "What the fuck? What did I do?"
I'm already
Man,
there, man. I'm
man,
way too young
you
to be
have
feeling
no
like this.
idea.
Well,
You have
The
wait
no
top
till
of
you
my
idea
hit
head
what
is
I
40.
as
go
gray
through
as
on
your
a daily
beard.
basis.
Yeah. Well,
Wait till you hit 40.
I
40
think
know,
I
is
man.
think
like
I know.
I think Pat and I are almost the same age. I think I might be a little older than Pat, but it's like
Yeah.
for me to get out of bed, it's like fucking starting up one of those old 1935 fucking Fords. You got to crank the
Yeah.
fucking thing like this, and
Man,
then
I
I'll
wake up at 5 or 6 in the morning and I don't get up. I wake up, I look at the clock, and I say, "Fuck this! What the hell am I doing?" I lay
yeah.
back down, and I don't get back up till 9:30.
Oh, I wish.
Hey.
No, no. I get up now and it's like fuck, man. And it takes me like it takes me 15 minutes to get started. You know, it does. I get out of
Yeah.
bed, you take your piss, you go downstairs, you start the coffee, and then I will
but
stand
you have to
there.
think. There's a
I
moment where you stop and you think, be like, I just took my piss. Now what? What's on
no,
my
no,
list?
no, no. I've got this part down. I've got this part down to a fucking science. It's what once I make the coffee, it takes about 11 minutes for my coffee maker to brew a full pot of coffee. So for 11 minutes I wander aimlessly naked around my house, the main floor of my house,
Well, that's
because
a
I
good
don't know what
picture.
to do
Yeah.
with myself, right? It's like
That's
fucking
normal.
11 minutes.
You still smoking,
Oh
Brian?
my God.
No, I quit smoking, dude, about a month ago.
So you're
No
not
more
smoking nothing
cigars?
now.
No, I haven't had a cigar. I've been tapping on my pipe every now and then, but no
That's good.
cigarettes. And I've got a couple of nice cigars at home. And I'm just waiting. A nice occasional,
Saving.
like when Patty, when you get out here, we'll smoke a couple cigars, right?
Yeah,
We have a
I don't,
fucking
I'm not
puke
much.
bag ready.
I'm not much on cigars.
He won't smoke a cigar. He'll fucking throw up his guts and have a heart attack.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, wheel burner, you know CPR, right?
Yeah,
Do
but
you
I'm
have a
not giving.
No,
defibrillator?
I actually don't, but mom does. She's
Oh
proven
well, I'm
that.
not giving him mouth to mouth either. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
well, hey,
Come
it's
on,
it's
he's
an
not doing
excuse.
fentanyl.
If it comes
No,
down to
no.
if it comes down to,
If he was dying, I'd totally kiss him on the lips.
well, no, I mean, I was
Right?
about to say if it comes down to two
No,
four
let me
dying
die.
and me giving him mouth to mouth, he's a goner. He's a fucking goner, man.
What do you?
He's
My
a
wife
goner, he
saved me
said.
You
once.
for
I got
Sorry,
defibrillator.
Yeah.
sorry,
I'll,
Pat.
So I'm good.
okay,
Pat, I
Pat,
love you, man. I
I'll get
really
you.
That's the
do.
I'll
way.
get
That's
you
the
to
way it went. I
Alberta.
gave him a fucking $1,000 cigar, and he's dead now. Well,
Yeah.
at least he died with money.
Yeah.
You're not.
So,
No. no.
God love you as fuck.
What a
This is a
fucking
pretty good
asshole of a son
conversation.
I got.
We should
I'm
start
not an asshole.
whether we do this once a month or like once a week.
Yeah,
We should do this again.
100%.
we
I'm
can.
down. If I'm
No,
off,
this
I'm
is
here, man. I
like
miss the live streams. I used to do it all the time.
this is the old school YouTube group. Like
Yeah,
what we were trying to do back in the day is
yeah.
not what YouTube is now.
You're not
Like
allowed anymore. You're not
I
allowed to
want-
talk whatever you want.
oh man, fuck! I get copyright or
Yeah,
some YouTube says, "Oh, you said fuck too early."
yeah.
What?
Or you smoked earlier. I was hiding my fucking drink in my vape till I seen the old man doing it. I said, "Well, fuck it. Apparently, it's allowed."
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
after 7 minutes.
Is
nope,
it?
10.
After
It's 10.
7 minutes, you got to go
10.
7 minutes.
10.
You do,
It's
was it
10.
10? It used
Well,
to
that's
be
the problem
7.
with my channel.
So
When I
Is
get
that
on
the
my
rule?
channel,
Hmm.
I'm fucking.
But how many
I find
subscribers
I'm
do you
trying
have?
to.
That's the
On
thing. Once you
on
start getting
TikTok,
close to 1K subs, then
yeah,
you notice that there's more restrictions. There's more
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
restrictions.
Well,
So
on
the more
TikTok, I have
subscribers you get,
4,500.
the more restrictions you have. My buddy right now, he can say fuck, shit, whatever on his live. And I'm like, how many subscribers do you have? 100? It's like,
Yeah.
oh. So this is
Oh,
how it
okay.
works. They're
Right.
I don't
and
even
they do
pay
this on
attention to it.
purpose.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
100%,
They
man.
I
do this
got
on
200
purpose.
or so subs. And I don't pay attention too much. I
Uh,
really don't try to grow my channel. I post when I post. It could be 10 months before I make another post. But I
I don't
really
know.
don't give. I can't make no money off it anyway. Even if I got huge, I can't make no money because I can't monetize my channel because of my pension and all this shit. So
you could
Yeah.
though. They don't
Put it in your
track it
wife's
until
name,
you make
dummy.
it.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Put it in my name. I'll make sure you
Yeah,
get every
exactly.
penny.
Fucking put it in my name. I'll send you the fucking e-transfer, man. They go,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck? It's all tracked by email. Fucking, I'll sign you up with mine. I got 45, so I couldn't go live stream on TikTok till I reached 1,000 followers. I got that. As soon as I smoked a fucking cigarette on live, they gave me a warning. And I have like 4,500 followers now, so it's obviously different than YouTube because no matter how many followers I got, I still gotta hide that shit. If I'm live on TikTok, I can't fucking drink this. I gotta put my vodka in a water bottle, and I gotta hide this.
Yeah.
Is a
You
cigarette
gotta
or whatever you're fucking smoking. You could be fucking lighting a candle. They see the smoke, they'll ban you.
Oh,
Jesus
Well,
really?
Christ.
even
Wow.
just lighting a lighter to light
Yeah.
something. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's a joint or it's a cigarette. I
Yeah.
notice YouTube now in the last 3 months, you do something like that in the first 10 minutes, they're
Yeah.
like, okay, you get backdoored.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I see
Yeah,
a lot
Yeah.
of
whatever, that's
channels that
fine.
Yeah.
post a lot of shit,
Well,
like especially
if
with firearms and stuff. And they
well, how is that?
seem,
How is that? Because look at I've seen guys fucking sit there and they're showing their their
Well,
ARs and their 30
yep.
six and they're showing this and
because,
they're
but
showing it,
because,
but they're showing it as a detail of like a teaching manner. Oh, this is how we're cleaning it and all that kind of shit. But the second you show, like if Robin pulled out an AR right now and said, "Hey, look at this fucking! I just picked this up down at the store," they'd take this
or if
live
I'm putting
down.
it, yeah, they would,
Yep.
They take the
especially
live
here in
down.
Canada,
Oh, it's
especially
even
here in
worse.
Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, especially in Canada.
Well, like I've said to you before, Robin, and I've said lots of times on my own life, just because we're not supposed to have them doesn't mean we don't have them, right?
Did
You
you hear
look at
about the MP who got busted here just north of me with the 428 firearms? And he had a
no
cannon. He had a Civil War cannon in his garage. He was an MP and the
nice,
mayor of Dauphin. And they
nice.
just went after him hardcore. And a lot of the guns he had were collector's items, but he didn't register them. And he was an MP. Like how Canadian government works. Like
Well,
this is a
look at
politician.
our old
This is a
buddy in
politician.
Alabama
And
there.
he
He
said,
posts
"Fuck
all kinds
you
of
to this
videos
gun
of
law.
shooting
I'm gonna
guns.
fucking have all the
No
guns I
problem.
want. Whatever. I'm not gonna." And the guns I do have are significant. They're priceless items. And then for the Canadian government, like, oh, we're gonna take those guns and destroy them. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
No, if you only knew how much these guns were, and then the gun buyback program, I'm gonna hand over the government to a 1911, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, here's $700." I
I don't
can
think
sell
so.
that gun for like $3,200 Canadian to some guy in the States,
Yeah,
and there, it's done. But
Are,
sorry,
are guns
fuck
allowed
you.
on live stream or no?
no,
No,
No, you can't show
no, don't show nothing.
low.
no.
Yeah, just don't show guns on
No,
live.
no, no. I'm just asking because the Canadian government, like it used to be, like you used to be able to
Um,
be proud.
You
Like,
can't show loading a gun. Don't put a clip into the gun. Don't show loading clips. Don't
Yeah,
yeah,
show anything being put on a gun.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
eyesights, like a scope, don't
yeah.
yeah.
show how to do
On
that
my
on
channel,
gun
I don't
because
even
it
use
will
the
get
word
you
gun.
blacklisted.
I don't even
For
on my channel. I don't even use the word gun. I refer to it as a weapon.
Now
Right.
oh
Yeah.
look
no,
at our old buddy there in Alabama. He shows shooting and
but
no
he
issue.
has sponsors paying for him to do those, so he
Right.
doesn't have to
Now,
worry about
you know
YouTube.
who I'm
That's the
talking
thing.
about, don't you,
They're
Robin? He
they're
don't got
make they're
I'm
making
sponsors.
pretty
money
sure I
off it,
know.
so they let it slide.
Yeah, they
Like,
let it slide.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. YouTube can block them, but they're still get away with
There's
that nonsense.
It's bullshit because like it's legal. Like, why can't you show legal shit on a fucking?
No,
You know.
that's what it comes down to me, at least.
I don't
When
know.
it comes
It's
down
the
to
same as
mentality.
like
I see
r-
other channels showing pot farms and fucking, and some guys would get banned for just showing smoking a joint, but some guy can
Yeah,
show fucking growing a whole
yeah.
field of pot.
But this
well, I
is when
think
it comes down to YouTube.
it's the realm in which you're showing it. If if let's just say
No.
that Robin, yeah, let's just say we're doing a live today and we're talking about and we're serious. We're talking about the medicinal uses of marijuana and all the uses and how to use it, what it's used for, all the different cures it does, and all, all this shit. And and you rolled one up, or you had a pipe, or you had, and these are the different ways to administer it, da 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 da. I guarantee you your channel would be okay because it would be considered an educational flow. The algorithm would pick
Yeah.
it up as as an educational flow. But if we were to flip that around and say, okay, we're sitting here talking about this and that, and I'm sitting here like this, and I roll a doob, I light it and smoke it, and it has nothing to do with it, but I'm rolling in. That's what will get you fucked, right? That's what would get you fucked. But if same with the firearms, you and I want to sit here and say this, and let's just say I had a 30-06, or I had a couple of 9 mils or
Or just
whatever,
even a Mac 10. Just say a
or
Mac 10.
whatever, and I pulled it out and I go, hey, I picked
Open
this up
bolt
the other day.
firearm.
They pull the channel down. But if we were doing a live and we were talking about, okay, this is the gun, this is this weapon, and this is this is how you clean it and you care for it, and this is how you properly store it, and da da
That's
da.
kosher. That's kosher.
It would be kosher. It would be okay because again, it would fall into that educational realm. Whether it's educational or not, it would still fall into that realm, and it would probably slide through, and you'd be okay. It's the stuff that when they're saying, oh yeah, these guys are talking about tits and puss, and but they're smoking a joint. Well, okay, that's going to
Well,
get you fucked,
Yeah.
well,
right? That's
Jew
going to get you
saying
pulled down.
put Jew in a comments next time you guys are in a conversation in a live chat. Put in Jew and see if your comment pops up. It doesn't, because
No,
automatically YouTube will block anything that says JEW. Automatically blocks it, and it doesn't matter the context or anything. You'd be like, "Oh, Jews are the greatest people in the world," and YouTube will not allow that.
oh,
How messed
That's
up
I
is
didn't know
that?
crazy.
that. I didn't know that.
Just
But then again,
because,
like I said,
just be
I've been
certain
away
word
for so
Nazi,
long.
put in Nazi, just Nazi, and then it's about context, right? Like you try and make a joke about Nazis, blah blah blah, and YouTube will not allow any text that says Nazi or Jew.
Yeah,
Try
I
it
didn't know
next
that.
time you guys are in a live chat. Just put it in there and see if your chat comes up. But it's context, and then don't put like nasty stuff about Jews or anything, but like
No, no,
context,
I
like
get it. I
hey,
hear it.
Or you're
like,
taking all the fun out of
yeah, they're taking all the fun out of it. Is what they're
it.
doing. Like seriously, like it was about context, and if you actually listen to what I said, it's actually pretty fucking funny, and it had no derogatory point towards the Jews. It was more like blaming Nazis for shit, but you can't say Nazi either.
Yeah. Well, it's the same as they don't want you to use the word, killed. They want you to say unalive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Right.
that's
another one.
beyond
That's
That's
stupid.
another one.
another
Like
one.
This
what
word salad
since
that everybody's doing now, it's like calling a stewardess a flight attendant. And George
Oh,
Carlin said it best. It was,
yes.
you've all heard the skit.
Yeah.
George
The
Carlin said it, and this word salad shit that everybody's
yeah.
word
playing is
salad.
just
Word
ridiculous.
But
salad,
he
exactly.
said it 35 years ago, dude.
I know.
Exactly,
Right?
exactly.
He called it
But
35
but
years ago.
but people thought that he was joking around. That's the issue. People thought that was all comedy. No, he was literally talking the truth. But just
Oh yeah, he was
everyone
telling
thought
you
it
what
was a
was coming.
joke.
He seen it.
No, he knew exactly what was happening. Like,
Yeah,
that guy
Yeah.
was no joke. He knew exactly what was
I
happening.
Yeah.
love
And
Carlin. That man knew it long before the
Yeah.
government was willing to tell it to you.
Well, they only
yeah,
tell it to you because we figured out there's a lot of shit that will come in 10 years that, well, we won't know right now. And then people start discovering it and then they admit it. And people learn to accept it. And that's the fucking problem.
Me and
Well, how
Brian
about
have
that
talked about this shit many
beef
times.
settlement?
It's
All
the
these
next
beef
the
companies settled for
prime
8
minister 10 years
million.
from now has already been picked. He's
Yeah.
already picked.
Oh,
He's already being groomed.
Yeah.
oh, so Donald Trump Jr. is what you're saying?
Well, maybe
I sent him the videos of that shit years ago, man.
Trudeau Jr. was being groomed since the time he was fucking probably
Oh,
14
that
years old.
okay, right there, truth, 100%. He was being groomed. You
Oh,
are totally right,
absolutely.
Pat. Am I wrong? What do you think, Wilbur? Was I wrong? Trudeau
I
was
don't
being
know.
groomed.
You
Well,
know
yeah.
He
what?
was being groomed.
I think the first time we seen him getting that little boxing match or whatever that was years ago, that was
I,
all just to get us used to his face.
I
Well,
can't
Yeah.
did
say that I
you
can't say that
had
I think Trudeau was groomed because I'll be honest with you, the man was too fucking stupid. Because
That's why he was groomed.
That's what
no,
they
It's because
because
he was
wanted him
trying
to
to be
exactly?
groomed,
stupid.
if you were groomed from a young age up until the point
You'd
where he
have a
became
half a
prime
brain.
minister, you'd have had a whole lot more fucking brains in your head, and you'd
That's
have had a
what they
whole lot more
wanted him
idea of
to
I
what was
don't
be.
going
know.
on.
I don't know about
No,
that
no,
because,
no,
like, did you see
no.
the old videos of Trudeau when he was talking about gun regulations? And he actually sounded like a level-headed dude when he was trying to get into office, saying if they take your guns away from you, that's the first step. It's old YouTube videos of Trudeau. He sounded like a reasonable man until he got into the office, and it's the complete opposite because he's fucking being control man, just like all the rest of them. They
Yeah.
want you to hear what you want to hear until they get in the office, and then they fucking take advantage of you.
Just
It's
my
easier
boy.
to control a stupid mind. It is. It is. It's
Yeah,
so much easier to control a stupid mind. And you say like you
exactly.
think Trudeau should be smarter.
Yeah,
No, they wanted somebody stupid to
He's
be
exactly.
like,
educated. Don't get me wrong. He's educated. He's got a
oh
university
yeah, he's
education. He's
educated,
got
He's
all
but
this
no
he
shit.
doubt
was
But
playing
smart, but
some
he's also
game.
taken advantage of. Look at
yeah,
Biden. Biden will say whatever the fuck you want. There's leaked videos of him agreeing with, like, you say whatever I want to say, I'll say it. Fucking blah 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 blah. They're all the
yeah.
fucking same, dude. They're not the ones in charge. The ones above them in charge, and you will never ever see the peoples who are telling them what to do. You will never ever see their faces, ever.
Or know their name.
You will never know their name.
No, no. No, I agree
It's
Bunch
with. I
of
do
fake
agree with
names.
that. I do agree with that. That the leaders are not the leaders.
no,
No,
100% no.
absolutely not.
No, no, no.
No.
They're a puppet
But
put out in
that's
front of
another
us.
whole big fat fucking rabbit hole to fall down, though, man.
Yeah,
You could do it. You could do a 25-hour live just on that
yeah.
alone,
We're all
right?
too fat to get down that hole, man. We will
Oh
never get
fuck,
to the
I'm
bottom of
telling
it.
you. And you know what? I've
Like,
spent way too, in my just in my time on YouTube. I've spent I don't know how many. Robin can probably attest, and so can Pat. How many hours I've spent live talking about fucking politics and all the
yeah.
bullshit and the dynamics of it and the truths and the untruths and the bullshit and the stories and the who's this and who's that and what's fuck, man. You know what?
And
I've wasted all that time in my life. I'm never going to
exactly.
get back for a bunch of
You know what?
assholes.
100%.
Here.
100%.
Sorry, Will Burner. I want to jump back to you here. Yeah, that whole fucking trucker rally. What a fucking waste of time that was for you.
Unfortunately.
No, like literally, everyone think about that. What did we get out of that? Nothing.
We
Now,
proved the
Like
point, but the point didn't do
Pat
anything.
King just went to court the other day, and what did they end up charging
It
him with?
woke up a lot of people. That's what
Pat
it did.
King.
It
No, he
woke
just
up a
had a
lot of
court date
people.
2 days ago on Friday. And why is the news not talking about Pat King's fucking court hearing?
it's
We're talking
buried.
about like all this other
That case is
nonsense.
buried in the press. I guarantee you. Pat King's same with anything that has to do with tomorrow. Now it's buried in the press. You'll never fucking hear about it. It's
No.
just
Yeah.
not going to happen.
But
It
Tamara
barely
Tamara's
did.
on
Lich
that
Unfortunately,
just had
Rebel
a
News
meeting
now,
in
so
Ottawa with
she kind
somebody,
of got a
with
voice.
those separatists in
That
Ottawa.
fucking that's. Let me tell you something though. That fucking that rally that we did in Ottawa.
That was something, but it got blown out
Did
of
it serve a
proportion.
purpose here in Canada? To a degree, it woke up a lot of
Yes,
people. It
uh,
really did. But did it
about
do
this.
anything for us? Did we get anything for it? No. We got arrested, we got shot, we got smoked out, we got trampled by horses, we got bank
You
accounts
lost your
frozen.
it
trucks.
We lost our
agreed.
Yeah,
trucks. We had
I
all of
still
that
got a
shit.
lot of that
But
The
screen
only
recorded.
you know where the big
the,
power came from that rally? It wasn't here. Do you know that the support that we got from around the world was tenfold what we got at home.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah.
There's still an influx in the United States of what we started here in Canada.
Well, you
There's
know what?
Go
It,
still
like,
over to
trucker
Europe.
rallies driving around, even in Europe. There's still
Go to
trucker
Europe.
rallies happening.
Yeah, they're still fucking talking about it over in fucking Europe about
like
what those little Canadians did. You know,
it might not have changed anything, but it did prove a fucking point where everybody's head's at. Like it proved a
well,
point that we don't make it a fucking difference. That's the thing.
this,
Whatever the government fucking wants, they get, and that's what it proved. You know what I mean?
but
Like 'cause we
I
voiced
agree.
our opinions, and it didn't make a fucking difference. So no matter what they say, the people have an opinion or whatnot. They proved themselves that we fucking don't. Whatever they say, we'll go, and whatever like that. You know,
Hold on.
it fucking sucks, but that's what it
It did
did.
prove this. It did prove this. It proved that the people can scare the government.
Yeah,
The government did everything that they did. It wasn't because it was smart. It was done out of fear.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All we did was roll our trucks into Ottawa peacefully. Legally, it was all legal. We weren't breaking any rules. We were within our laws and everything for a peaceful protest.
Yeah.
We weren't causing problems. We weren't doing anything. All we wanted was, basically to sit down with the federal government and say, okay, this is the mandates and this is what our problems are and this is what we are helping and talking about Canadian. And when the government wouldn't come to the table and talk, it scared them when they realized that there was 400,000 fucking people sitting on the Parliament building's lawn, right? And that is what the big thing was. It scared our government into realizing that, wait a minute, this many people can, we put you in power. The people put you in power. We can take you out
Yeah,
take you out of the power. We can take
yeah,
the power away from you. And we are about to prove it to you. And they panicked. And when they panicked, they did exactly what they did. They enabled the Emergencies Act. They did, they did,
yeah. They pulled all the fucking bullshit out of their pockets
and
to.
they did. And then everything kind of went, instead of staying on track to what we were trying to do, then it kind of went up. The train went off the fucking track. It went off the rails and shit went sideways and this was done and it actually could have turned out and worked out a little bit better if maybe obviously things on the government side had been a little more wholesome and a little more truthful and a little more
If
they
it
were
was
willing
legit,
to talk.
yeah.
But there was a little bit of shadiness on our side as well. We were we're not being bullied. You can't push us around. Well, you know what? Maybe if we'd have we'd have come to it a little more softer, and not tried to stuff it up their ass as hard.
Well,
Maybe we would have got a little bit more. I'm just
I
this is just hindsight. Hindsight is
no, 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 of
2020,
course, and like
right?
I agree with you, but there's like at the same time I don't like. Yeah, of course we could have been like I think we were soft, and honestly, we're proving our opinion, and if as a country we are the people, we express what we think, and if that's the way it goes, but it wasn't that way. They only agree with you if you go along with them, and when we didn't, look what they did. They traveled over, hold people with horses. They fucking sent in the military. They sent in smoke bombs to disperse us because we didn't agree with them. And the majority of people didn't agree with them. And that's the thing. Like they want to express to the media that they're doing the right thing when they're not.
Oh, exactly.
Brian there, that guy above, the guy talking, he was there. He was at the
Yeah.
fucking convoy. He's
Oh, okay.
you know that convoy hat that I got, Angus?
Yeah.
He's the one that sent it to me. He was there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
I watched the videos live. I still got some of them on my screen record in my phone.
Yeah.
And he was there, and he seen it firsthand. He was one of the first trucks in there.
I was
Yeah.
the
One of the
17th
early
truck
trucks
into Ottawa.
anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah,
it's kind of when I sit there and say, again, hindsight's 2020 or 2020. We could have done some things different. Government obviously should have done
Right.
some. The government broke more laws than we did. Believe me, I will say that.
100%.
Yeah.
Right.
I still proudly wear that hat too, Brian.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope so.
I do. And I
Um,
get some looks when I go around the grocery store and stuff with it on. I get some looks. Oh, you're one of them truckers.
No, good.
Yeah.
Loud
We
and
almost
proud.
went. We almost
Yeah.
went.
Yeah, I got no problem doing what I did. I got no problem saying that I was there. I got no problem standing up or defending, and I don't have to defend what I did. There was a whole country, and there was actually the whole world was watching this. The
Yeah.
whole world, the support coming in was tenfold what we were getting, and the biggest problem with the news was you got to realize in Canada we have Global, City, The National, and CTV.
Yeah.
All of those are funded with federal money. If you look at the CBC, they get 600? No, they get 300 something $million a year in federal funding.
Yep.
That's back. That's back
An
to you.
echo coming from somewhere.
There's an echo. Who's on that?
Uh,
$300 something $million a year.
I can hear it too, so I don't know if it's me.
Someone's got two feeds
It's
going.
got to be Robin.
There's an echo. Who's on that? $300 something $million a year.
Robin, fix that echo.
Too, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah, he's running earbuds. There's the problem.
Sorry.
There we
That's
go.
what it was.
There we go.
Reverb.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
there we
didn't
go.
realize.
But
Oh,
No,
so
but you're making a good fucking point.
The
So that's why I was
news-
listening.
the news that the rest of Canada was hearing and getting, it wasn't the truth, because here's the and we proved it, because Global and City and the National and all of the Canadian news agencies, we're not going to call it news media, but news agencies, every
Yes.
single one of them relied on federal funding to keep their doors open and to keep themselves in business. Now, when
Absolutely.
this happened, the federal government pulled the CEO of every single one of those news agencies into its office and said, you guys are going to show what we want, when we want, and how we want it, or you're not getting your fucking funding.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. So then guys like do you guys remember Mr. Sunshine Baby? Mr. Sunshine Baby,
I do.
Yep.
me, Northern Hobby Girls. There was a whole bunch of us down there, and we just started reporting it. And they couldn't edit it. They couldn't take it down. They couldn't stop it. They couldn't threaten us. Now and then, so what did they do? The federal government went to YouTube and said, okay, we need you to do this. And YouTube was going, well, we can and we can't, and we're not supposed to. And
Well, I got screen recordings on my phone of the horse running over the old ladies. I
Yeah.
got
Oh,
all that
but-
is still on
but
my
it-
phone today.
you know,
I've
it's
got
funny,
many
the
screen
only
recordings
fucking-
of that
Of all
convoy.
white people, that horse had to run over a First Nations lady. It
Yeah,
was a
no
First
shit,
Nations
right?
lady.
Right.
Figure that. Of all the
Yeah.
fucking white people, it had to run
Had to
over
run
a
over
First
a
Nation.
First
And then
Nations
that's why it
Indian
got
lady.
attention. This is
Yeah.
why it got attention. If it was a fucking
Well,
white
it
person,
was
no
it wasn't
problem.
attention on the news. It was all on YouTube.
It was all on us.
right off of YouTube. I
You
forget which
watch my
it came
channel.
from, but
You watch my channel. My channel went from, I don't know, 550 subscribers up to like fucking 8,000 by the time the convoy was over. Right?
Yeah.
I went from 500 to 8,000, and then I hovered it at 8,000, and then I went from 8,000 up to 12,000. It took about 2 years of doing some goofy shit. And that's where I'm sitting right now. But yeah, my
Yeah.
channel fucking blew up overnight over
it was
that convoy.
shortly after the convoy that I developed my channel.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
you
know,
should have
but
started it
shortly,
before.
Maybe a year after, and then that's when I started commenting, because I couldn't comment before you develop a channel. So
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was, I don't know. It was good, but it wasn't like it didn't accomplish what we wanted to.
It
obviously.
It
accomplish
didn't.
anything.
No, you are
It
absolutely
needed
right.
to be more
it was the
structured.
proudest I
But
ever
the
felt
people
in my
that
life
tried to
be a
structure it
Canadian
were the
was in
wrong
that
type of
convoy.
people.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
It's the problem, man. Like, we have a right to speak our opinions until it goes against theirs, and that's always the way it is.
And you
Oh,
know what?
yeah,
I'll be
you're a
100%. I'll be
wackadoo.
100% honest. If another convoy started and they said, okay, this is what we're doing, and we're gonna drive trucks across, I'd do it again.
Yeah,
I'd go
I
buy a
would.
truck and I'd join you.
I
I'd
would
do it
love
buy a
to.
again.
truck
Now.
just to do it.
Wouldn't even think
Much
twice
love to
about it.
you, man. Okay. Yeah,
Mm.
much love to you, man. I think truckers are getting a lot of not enough respect for sure. And
No,
I think
no,
what's
they're
happening
not.
right now is like the all you hear about truckers right now is the guys bringing in drugs into Canada. It's
Oh
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
oh,
all a
can't
bunch
we
of
have
drug
some
runners.
positive here? How about we talk about the truckers who are going from Mexico to Canada to bring us fresh produce? We don't hear about that,
Yeah, I want some
you know.
fresh limes, please, from Mexico.
Yeah,
Some Dos Equis.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll be honest.
yeah.
I kind of
I
like the
need a load of
direction.
avocados, whatever fucking grown in Canada.
I kind of like the direction that they kind of went with the mandating of the English, having to read and write and speak the English, for the truck drivers, making it mandatory. And this is not, I'm not directing this at just one
Aircraft is the
demographic
same.
or one type of person,
Air
like say
When you
Indians
fix
or
an aircraft, it's
Pakistanis
all
or
in
whatever.
English. It doesn't
It's
matter what country
everybody.
you're in. It's
Yeah, it's
everybody.
everybody. But I've been saying for years, and here's the example I gave is a couple of years ago when I was renewing my license, I had to go in and rewrite my test. Now, Pat, you'd be able to attest to this because you have to write for your class one as well, right? Or your A class. Um, I went in to write for my test, and there was an Indian gentleman sitting beside me in the booth because it's all done on computer. Well, I'm doing mine in English, and he's doing his in Punjabi. And I said to the girl afterwards when I finished the test and I went back, I went up, and they call you back up, and I said, well, how is it that I did mine in English? And well, they're allowed to do it in whatever language now that's their main language that they speak. And I said, yeah, but the road signs and the maps and the
Or
construction
international.
signs, all of those signs, none of that is in Punjabi. It's all in English. So why is it not mandatory that they have to learn to read and write English or understand English? Because I can't tell you in my life and how many times on the highway where shit has happened, where somebody's gone into a construction zone or there's been detours or something's been happening, and the guy driving the truck doesn't speak a lick of English or understand English. Yeah,
Okay.
he can
All right.
drive a truck, but if he can't understand what's going on around him,
Wheel burner, you have this excuse right now, okay? Have you ever been through Quebec?
yeah, thousands of times.
Yeah? Can you read the
Yeah,
signs? Do you know what they
yeah,
say?
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you
I
do.
can
Okay.
attest to
I
that
just wanted
too.
to bring that
Yeah,
point
I
up
know what
though,
to say.
No,
because
I do.
when you're in Quebec, there's no English.
No, I
It's
know
all
that.
in French.
I know
Yeah,
that.
So
But but
if
it would
you
be
don't
the
know where
same
you're
here. I'll
going,
we're
you're
give you okay,
talking.
fucked.
Robin, here. I'll give you this example. While I was over in Europe and I was hanging out with Tyke, right? I was in France and I was in France, Italy, Spain, Germany, and Holland. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Italian. I don't speak Dutch. I don't speak
But you
French.
could
Well, I
get
don't.
by.
But in every single one of those countries, all the road signs were in Spanish. Now, if I was going to work in Spain, I would fully expect myself to at least learn the goddamn language.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
even
yeah,
Yeah.
me,
Italy, I would
me and
I
And
would
then,
Me and
okay,
expect that
Brian
of
can't
I
go to
myself,
understand.
India and start driving truck,
right?
knowing
If I'm going
only
to drive, if
English.
I'm going
That
to
ain't
drive
gonna
a
happen.
commercial vehicle,
Okay.
right?
This is why
So
we're having a
I,
conversation.
I would
This is why.
expect myself to do that. So why wouldn't I expect anybody coming to our country that whether they're coming from
Exactly.
Spain or Italy or
Exactly.
anything else, why would I not expect them to learn as well?
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm setting a standard of everybody just because I speak English, everybody that comes to our country should learn. Well, yes, you should. But
You should.
if I went to Pakistan, do you think that they'd let me off the hook if I had a truck accident because I didn't speak Pakistani? No.
Fucking exactly, man. If you're
Right.
moving to a
So
different
why?
place, you're expected to learn the way they do things, the way they speak. You're
So
supposed to
why would it
understand
be
the
different?
culture.
Why is it different here? Why would I not expect somebody from one of
Yeah.
those countries or any country, not just one of those?
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like I'm saying those countries, but any country. You can come from
I
any fucking
I
country.
under
100%.
any country. I know
100%.
saying those countries really defines what it's almost racist when you say.
Well,
those
it's not
countries.
like
Well, it is.
so. Like, imagine if we were like,
I
if every
understand.
person on
Words
the if
matter.
every person on the world was black, purple, white, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter what color you are. It's where you come from. It's how you think. If they all came here and they were white, I still wouldn't give a fuck. If you don't, if you're stupid and you're not understanding the culture and you're
Ukrainians are
not
no
understanding,
better. All the
doesn't fucking
refugee
matter.
Ukrainians. You think they're any
Exactly.
better than the Punjabis driving truck?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
seriously,
They don't understand it, and then they get into
it-
accidents.
the Punjabis are getting blamed for things, but you have an influx of Ukrainians as well, and then we have
Yep.
that many truckers. They're getting as many accidents, but we don't hear
They
about
are.
those.
They are.
Yeah,
You know,
because we're
Why
supposed
don't
to
we hear
support
about
that
those?
shit.
I got some
But the
friends.
thing is, we're
I've got friends of
labeling
every
people.
nationality that drive truck.
We're
I really
labeling
do.
people
Yeah.
just because of their nationality. Why?
I've
Why?
met people,
We-
dude. I've met people that are from Iraq that are solid fucking dudes. You meet the odd one that
Same
are like
here.
actually
Me
want to
too.
understand. I have friends that are like Iraqi and black. It doesn't matter what fucking where you come from, what color you are. It's what's in your head. And if you come from a different country and you move here and you're fucking stupid and you're not respecting us, you're not respecting the rules, you don't understand it, and you pretend you do. It doesn't matter what the fuck you look like. Fucking like you know what I mean.
Here, let me
That's
escort
my
you home.
boy.
There you
That's
go.
my boy. That's all I got to say.
Like fuck.
No, I got no issue with it. I think it should be a level playing field. If you're in
Should be.
our country and you want to drive a truck and you want to do that, then you should
Yeah.
have to. This should be the minimum bar level, and you should be able to meet
Yeah.
that. If I go to Germany and I don't speak German, but I want to drive a truck, I should be at least get to a certain bar level where you know what I need to fucking be able to speak it and read it. You know,
what I really hate here in Manitoba is if you go to a hospital, you're Filipinos talking behind your back in Filipino. They're talking Punjabi. They're talking
Yeah.
all these other languages behind your back while you're at a hospital.
Yeah.
You know how diminishing that makes me feel?
Especially in
that-
your own country. Like
No. Is that I don't know what they're saying. And they
Yeah.
literally go behind your back to just, okay, you guys are going to talk and you just talk gossip, blah, blah, blah. Why not just speak in English?
Yeah. If you're
You
gonna
know,
say something, say it.
You're going to say something, and like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, whether I hear your conversation or not? What am I going to do?
To
You
be
think I'm
honest,
gonna
I
come
don't
back
give a
on
fuck what
you and
anybody
be like,
says.
talk to your boss and be like, hey, yeah, I heard them talking shit about patient 2. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't give a shit. And patient 2 is probably a chug. Sorry. I am a little bit racist.
Hey, there's no such thing, man. Honestly, there is no
Racist.
such thing.
I hate everyone equally.
I'm
stopped
not
giving-
racist
stopped
at all. I
giving a
just hate
fuck.
stupid
I hate-
people.
Exactly, Robin. You just said it. I hate everyone equally, and
Equally.
there is
Yeah.
no race. The only race is all of us
stupid people.
against time.
Stupid
and I
people.
don't care what fucking
Yeah.
color you are. We're all in
Yeah.
it. We're in a race.
If you're
against
fucking
time.
stupid, I'm gonna fucking hate you. I'm sorry. I
Exactly.
can't put up with
There's no
stupid
point
shit.
in fucking distinguishing
That's the
colors or
thing,
where
they-
you're from. It's if
they-
you're fucking
they-
stupid.
What's the bar level
They're
for
talking
stupid?
in their own language. This is what bothers me. Like they're talking in own language, thinking I'm stupid. Well, I can probably understand probably about like 6 different dialects of language, and Asian is a big thing of mine. So like have Asians sitting there talking shit about like patients and stuff, not necessarily about me, but I hear what they say about other things. Is like whatever. But I knew what they said. And you can just talk shit about people. Just say it to their face. Just say
Yeah.
it to their face.
Okay, here,
I
let me,
do.
Robin,
If I got
Robin,
something to
let me,
say, I'll say it to somebody. Trust me.
let me
Angus
let me
knows
say
that.
this to you, Robin. Let me throw this at you. So let's just say you and me won an all expense trip to fucking Beijing, China. Neither one of us speak a lick of fucking Chinese. At least I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
So you and me are sitting in the train station in China, and there's a bunch of Chinese people around, and I see a Chinese guy and he's got a funny looking hat on, and I turn to you and go, "Holy fuck, look at that dude. Look at the fucking hat on that guy over there." And do you think that I should have to be able to say it in fucking Chinese because I don't want that guy sitting there thinking that,
No,
just
I
like you
probably
want the Filipinos in the
Mayor.
hospital to speak English?
No, what I would tell you is shut the fuck up. That guy could probably speak English.
Well,
That's what
okay,
I'd
that's
tell you.
Yeah,
that's
Dude, you
aside. That's
probably if
beside
we're
the
on
point.
you don't know that guy. You're
That's
making an
beside the point.
assumption of
I'm just
somebody.
saying. I'm just
You're
trying to play
automatically
devil's
making an
advocate here.
assumption of
That
somebody.
I'm just trying to
That
play
guy
devil's
probably
advocate.
can
That
speak English, and you were like, "Hey, Robin, do you think that
he
guy?"
sees you.
No, I see
Oh
that.
man, you just dropped
okay,
a
okay,
shit
fuckhead.
load of
There's
truth.
Okay,
there's my
Wait,
other
I
son.
literally
Jesus
spoke
Christ!
to
I'll
the
go
next
through.
subway
Come
train,
on,
and
rooms
we
and just
won't
fucking
get
rips
off
in.
this train
okay.
before we get
So
killed.
you and me have won an all expense paid trip to some cave in Kazakhstan, where you
Okay,
know that
Second time.
nobody speaks fucking English.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay, okay.
and there's 25 Expanaganza guys sitting
Oh, you
around,
can't show that. Yeah.
and you and me are talking about them in English. Is that
That's
okay? Because we don't speak, or should we be learn to speak
Listen.
Expanistani so that we can insult them in their language?
No, I would never insult those people.
All right,
It doesn't
Brian
matter
and
what
Robin.
language. It doesn't
Because they're
matter
gonna
what language. I would
they're gonna put
never
an end
insult
grenade in your
somebody.
fucking shorts.
Well, it
Robin.
depends. If they did something stupid, then I would make fun of them. And but the thing is, there would have to be somebody who's seen them do something. Be like, did you see that guy just fucking like totally shoot his toe off with that AK, trying to show off with that gun? And then everyone else would be like, no, we didn't see it, but
Yeah, but do
I'd
you
bring
expect?
that up.
Are you expected to say it in their language, or is it okay that you're saying it in yours?
No, I always start with my first language. Even when I lived in Quebec, dude, people would be like, "How do you know I spoke English?" No, I didn't know you spoke English. I just start with my first language. Then I'll go into my broken French.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
sorry, I always start with my first language. And then it's funny, people think I'm a mind reader. How'd you know I spoke English? I don't know. I just asked you in English. Hey, do you know where
Yeah,
this
but
bar is?
if
Like,
you're
oh,
over in
I didn't know.
Expanistan, they go with their first language too, so it's natural for them to do it.
How about this?
Yeah.
You just go into Uzbekistan and just walk up to somebody and be like, okay, that away. It's
Yeah,
perfect. Thank you. And I never needed to say anything, Brian. I never
don't
need
need
to
to
say
talk.
anything.
I'm just Robin.
Dude,
I'm just being a dick. That's all.
nah, it's all good.
I'm just playing
No,
around.
I
Like I'm
love
just
you
trying to
lots,
fucking,
and
you know.
I love you. I'm so glad.
There's a
We should
lot of
do this.
things. There's a lot of
When,
things that I still am very.
Were you driving today?
I'm
How's that?
old-minded about, and to
Is
some
you
degrees,
retired?
I'm still close-minded about. You know, when it comes to
Fucking me up?
PC and shit
Did you
like
get
that.
yelled at?
But there are certain aspects of certain things
Oh,
of
yeah.
life that I've had to fucking open myself up to and go, you know what, we're gonna have to change certain aspects, and not completely maybe, but we are gonna have to change certain aspects and have a certain level of acceptance and tolerance. I don't have to like it, but I will have to at least accept it and maybe
tolerate.
tolerate it.
Yeah.
And that's my right. I have that right. I don't have to
We've
fucking agree with
we've known
everything
each
that
other
you
for
see.
years,
I
and you have
don't.
to admit we've known
Oh,
each
come
other
on.
for years. And yes, you remember what I used to be like?
Yeah, of course I do.
I don't know if you've been paying attention to my channel or anything, but where do you think I'm at right now?
Yeah, well, it's come around a long ways. It
Yeah,
really has.
totally night and day, eh?
It
Like,
is. It's a big difference. But the thing is, um, yes, there has to be a certain level of patient tolerance and acceptance, but it doesn't mean that you always have to bend and kiss someone's ass because you're
oh
worried that
no,
you're
no,
going to hurt their feelings.
oh no, no, no. Trust me, I already know that.
Yeah,
I learned that a long time ago, man. I
right.
learned that a long time ago. Don't worry, I've learned that a long. Trust me, I got.
I'm
If it
I'm
wasn't
still
for
learning
Sandra,
some. I'm still learning some of that because, I've learned a lot of lessons in regards, especially because of my kids. Right there, my kids grew up with a lot of the PC and a lot of the aspect. I don't know because I really don't want to
just
get into
internet, just internet, like
well, yeah,
too,
but
like it just.
so
I
do
don't
I
know.
agree with a lot of what they think or the how they think or what they describe? Do I agree with it? No. But do I at least have a level of acceptance to tolerate them? It's a lot better now than it was, back a few years ago, obviously. And, you know, even certain levels of my life today, you know, with certain people
Yeah.
and places and my job and people I work with where,
Yeah,
you know,
no,
you get, you
things
know,
change. Things
yeah.
change.
And certain
100%.
things for me as well, because like I've been self-employed for fucking 25 years. And then
And then
if I,
you
if I
flipped
get a
your life
job,
upside down. You flipped your life upside down.
well,
It
dude,
is just
if I get a job and I'm working for somebody else, well, if you open your mouth and say the wrong fucking thing, you're gonna end up in an HR office, right? Whereas before I was the HR office, I could say whatever the fuck I
I know,
wanted,
I know, I know, I know, I know.
right?
It's
So
dude.
it is. There's been certain struggles and aspects to certain things in life that I've had to um, learn or relearn, and I haven't always been successful. I'll be honest with you. I've failed. I
Do you
have.
think I've been successful? Do you
I've
think
made mistakes and said the wrong fucking thing or used the wrong term or, you know, I won't go out of my way to hurt somebody's feelings. I certainly won't do that.
Yeah.
But I've used wrong terminologies for certain at a certain situation and
Yeah,
somebody
I
got pissed off.
understand.
But I'm not going to bend over and kiss your ass and go, oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Da, 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 da. I won't do that. But if I've hurt you or I've insulted you, I will throw an apology at you at least. Sorry, you know, I wasn't my
It,
intention to hurt you, to piss you off.
oh
I'll
no,
give you
no.
that.
You never piss me off. You
No,
were
I'm just
always
saying people in general.
in general, yes. Okay.
It's been you know, and like I said,
Well,
I'm still learning, but
they obviously misunderstood you too. Okay,
oh
that's
fuck.
another thing. Like if they didn't know you, like there's like jokes I've said in type when I do text when people post videos, and it sounds like sick and disgusting. But if you didn't know me as a person, it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's the thing. Like, and this is where YouTube is getting crazy. People like type things and it gets out of control and it gets misinterpreted. But I know you.
I say a lot of shit that gets misinterpreted.
Oh yeah. See, this is why we get along, Pat. This is why we get along, Pat. Like I don't think people like if you didn't actually know me as a person, it's hard to
The difference
interpret.
is, Pat, you say things that get misinterpreted, but that's just you. You don't go out
Your
of your
way to do it.
way. No, there
That's
are other
me too.
people out there that will go
That
out of
do
their
it on
way
purpose.
to purposely be
Uh,
misinterpreted to get a reaction or to hurt
Yeah,
somebody
I've
or
never
to
done that
piss somebody
on
or to
anybody's channel.
right. So but you
I
don't go
try
out
to
of
be
your way to do
respectful.
that.
I try to, like, Brian, you know me. Robin, you know me too, a little bit. I try to be respectful on all my comments. I
well,
try to
and
not to
then you try to be funny
not to
too,
talk
and
the
then
way I
other
normally
people
would.
take
Even
that
on my own
really badly.
channel, when I'm on my own channel talking, I'm fucking. I feel like I'm acting because I'm
Yeah.
trying not to swear. I'm trying not to say anything crazy,
Yeah,
and
not
that's why I
swearing is
don't
a
do
big
it
thing.
much. Because when I get on there and I talk, and then I listen to it later, I'm saying, "Fuck,
Oh, I
that
swore in
don't
the
sound
first
like me."
30 seconds. It's like, oh shit. Okay, well
Yeah.
that's YouTube's gonna have to verify that.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Yeah,
worry
no, don't
about it.
worry about it. Just keep
No.
doing what you're doing.
Well, you know what?
But
I got nothing really big right now going on, and on the horizon, I got some shit and some projects I'm looking at. But um, right now, my biggest plan right now is to go over there and sit on the couch because Victoria just opened a bag of corn chips and a thing of hummus, and I'm gonna go get. I'm going face first into that.
well,
The
thanks
hummus.
Yep.
for
She
thanks for
just said
here
she
right at
just
the end.
corrected me, eh? She just corrected me. She makes sure that I'm only going face first into the hummus. You think you're funny, huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I know where this is going.
This is
Yeah,
why I love
well, we're gonna
this
stop
is
this
why I love you,
conversation right
Wilburn.
now.
You're awesome.
I'm going to get me some fucking face first hummus, boys.
But since we're
I'll
here at
post
the
a
end,
couple videos of my trip, I'm sure, a couple
you
shorts or
better.
something. And Brian, I'll be in touch with you, bud.
Yeah, absolutely, Pat. Absolutely.
Well, you got my fucking number too. You sitting there talking like, "Oh, I'll be in touch, Brian. You come and you gotta
Yeah,
come to
well, I don't
Manitoba
think I'm
too."
coming through your way. You're going a little north.
But there's no
You're
good
going a little
restaurants
north. I think
anymore.
I'm sticking to Highway 1, going to take it to Calgary and And
Well, I'm
head straight
30
north.
minutes from Highway 1, so it's
Well,
not
then
that
we
bad.
might be able to work
And if
that
I
out.
could
Rob-
hunt this guy down, let an hour and 45 minutes away from me, I'm pretty sure
Robin's
I
gonna
can
stand
get.
on a bridge. Hey, watch
I'll
out,
just
Pat.
jump
Robin's gonna
off.
stand on. He's
Yeah,
gonna stand on a bridge over the fucking highway and wait for you to come
buck
by.
naked.
Yeah,
Buck
but
naked.
that's the problem. You made a mistake and told him you were driving a Mazda 3 pulling a fucking motorcycle on a fucking trailer.
See the.
Yeah,
You're fucked, man. You're fucked.
Yeah.
yeah, I probably am. You're right, Brian. I
All right,
probably
guys.
am.
You know what? Robin, thank you.
You know
I've
what?
had a lot of fun here. I haven't been live or been on anybody's channel in fucking 7 months here. So this was a
Well,
lot of fun and I enjoyed it.
let's
And
do this like once a month or something.
you know
Once a
what?
month.
I'll think about that. It's just something
I'm not
that
saying
we had
once a
a
week.
good
You
fucking
know,
time. It
not
was fun.
gives us time to think about
Just
Well, I
things
as
and
long as
guarantee
we
you,
keep
when
it
me
maybe to
and
light.
see
Brian
how
get
Pat
together,
and
we'll
his
be doing
journey
it
is, and
live.
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be
Well,
interesting, man.
as,
But
as
let's
long
once
as
a
we
month,
keep it
man.
light and we're not out there fucking banging, then you know what? I might be up for something like that. So
Well, I don't know.
Angus is
We're all
trying to
still
get back
sitting here
in.
talking. I don't think anybody got offended here, eh?
no,
No,
I don't think so. And no reason I don't think anybody should have.
No,
Why
I
the hell
keep
would
it
they?
kosher. I
Yeah.
don't know why I got kicked off so many fucking channels.
I think Angus is trying to get back
Well,
in.
I think you
Robin.
got kicked off so many channels, including mine, is because dude, you kept showing up fucking naked and drunk. Okay.
Hey. I got close.
Nobody's ever seen me sober.
All right, fuckers. I'm gonna take off. I'm
Okay,
gonna
love
spend
you
some
all,
time with
and
my
I'm out of
woman.
here too. I'm gonna shut everything down, and everyone say something good before you leave, like a piece of
Don't let
advice.
your dick run your life.
Oh, don't. Oh,
Oh,
okay. I'll let him. Yeah, wheel burner. Come on.
Don't let your dick
Uh,
run your
two
life.
for.
let that be the fucking comment of the night.
No. Come on. Piece of advice.
How about this
Come
one?
on.
How about this,
Come on.
Robin? Live every day as if it's your last, because one day you're going to be right.
Yeah, and just because you can, don't mean you should.
There you go. There you go. You can live by that one, Pat. There you go.
Everything happens for a reason.
All right, we'll be
And
Okay.
talking soon,
be
boys.
patient. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Okay,
No rush
there
here.
we go.
All right, dude.